In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome back to the one viewer who
Hi.
randomly watches this show. Back for
Okay.
another episode of the Super High Intensity team.
I cut out and I just came back to super high intensity team. My entire mic just turned off. That was great.
Love it.
Uh-huh.
Where we last left off, you guys dealt with a lot of the numbers. You guys dealt with the butchering and dissecting of this dragon that you you killed. You brought its meat and its flesh back to the restaurant to be prepared for this opening night dinner, as you had invited a lot of the nobility and many of the higher end critics of this city to come attend your opening night at your restaurant, KF Crab. You guys, one of you, Grong, you spent a lot of time excavating out what seemed to be part of this dragon's hoard.
Me and
It
Musa.
took a long time as you were using a simple fire cantrip to begin just over and over casting it into the ice to slowly, painstakingly slowly melt it.
Wait, may I
But
ask? Does that
huh?
mean that fire bolt now becomes even more of a cantrip since I've overused it so often?
Nope.
Damn.
Not how this system works.
Damn it.
Yep. That being said, you did manage to unearth about 3,000 gold pieces in total, and various numbers of copper, silver, electrum, gold, and a few pieces of platinum here and there. But that took you, I believe, 2 days to unearth just that much. It'll take you a while to kind of dig out the rest of the hoard without damaging anything. That all being said, you decided to stay at the cave while the rest of the super high intensity team made their way back to the city, uh, where they would be overseeing opening night at KF Crab.
Did Musa go with them? I thought he stayed with me.
I said I stayed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you stayed. Okay.
Someone had to stay with the employer. Yeah.
He's watching to make sure I don't pocket the cash.
While I pocket the cash.
No, we'll see. Nevertheless, Maxwell getting all kind of dressed up, fancied up, even taking a bath before opening night. You dressed yourself up and began leading the nobles and the critics into the restaurant, managing to seat everybody comfortably. And as you were ushering in the last few stragglers, you really, you and Besmos, because you are the only two people in the party that are actually in the city right now, feel the ground shake. And Maxwell, because you were partially outside, ushering people in, you see a massive column of fire rising up from elsewhere in the city, in the direction of the religious district. But it's hard to tell if it's centered on there or if it was near it. You just know it's in that direction. With that, we come back. So, Maxwell, Besmos, what would you like to do?
I think I'm thinking. I don't know really. I guess just watch the restaurant.
Okay, you felt the ground shake. You didn't
Yeah.
see anything.
Well, I mean, it's the
You
ground.
you are
shake.
probably in the. Where in the restaurant are you?
I'm probably just right outside of the freezer, getting into the kitchen.
Gotcha. Yeah, so
I
you
mean-
feel the ground shake. You feel actually part of the building begin to kind of crack a little bit.
Oh, I swear to fucking God.
Uh, you see on the walls, you have different mounted heads of different beasts and wild things. And right above the hearth, you have the dragon skull. And actually, not the dragon skull, but a couple of heads do fall off the wall with this kind of rumbling impact.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'll tell some of the servants to start hanging up the heads back up again, and I'm just gonna go out of the restaurant and I guess see maybe if there's something big and scary outside.
All right. Do you take the staff exit or the
I'm gonna take the staff
main
exit.
exit?
I'm
Okay.
gonna take the staff.
So you
exit.
don't
I don't want.
sprint through the restaurant full of
No.
people.
No, I don't want. I do not want anybody else to see that this is owned by a lizard man.
You guys are on a lizard right now.
You take the staff exit, and
Oh yeah,
you
no, I remember. I
again,
did disguise
this.
myself. I remember. I got disguised to buy a Joe,
Oh, what did you get disguised as?
a human.
Oh, fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go out then. The normal
All right,
exit.
then you sprint out through the restaurant, running up the stairs, where you see Maxwell kind of at this point just shoving the rest of the people inside as he's staring out the door at something. You kind of push past him, look out the door, and you see the remnants of what you can tell was a massive explosion. You
What?
see a huge cloud of smoke and ash rising up through the air.
Okay.
If you had to estimate, probably a good half-mile away
A good half
through the
mile.
city.
A good half mile away, you say?
Yep.
Shit. Okay. What's Maxwell doing?
Maxwell,
Yeah, I'd like to know what he's doing.
what are you doing? He may be not here.
He may be not. Okay.
He's staring with his one big eye, and he looks down to you and just kind of blinks, but it might be a wink, but it might be a blink, but it might
kind
be a
of like
wink,
kind
but it
of
might
like
be a
what I
blink.
kind of like what I did during the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where I had a stroke during my wink.
Pretty
Anyways,
much.
I guess I'm gonna go there and I'll tell the head chef to I'll tell the head waiter and the head chef to hold down the fort basically while I'm gone.
All right. You see the head chef actually come out of the kitchen, and him and all the waiters and attendants are actually going around and kind of comforting people, telling them to remain inside. Everything will be handled by the owners of this establishment. They're just kind of keeping the peace, holding down
Yep.
the fort.
I'm going to sprint on over there.
As you sprint, Maxwell follows you. The last thing you hear is a woman's scream from inside the restaurant. We're all gonna die! And then some man just kind of like half annoyed, half just done with his life, going, "Honey, sit down."
I love that.
It's been, yep.
It's been 84 years.
All right, you and Maxwell head through the city. What are you doing as you run there?
Well, I'm gonna run to where I think the explosion came, like the.
All right.
Yeah.
Is
I'm
there
looking
anything you
for-
want to do in preparation before you get there? Because half
I
a mile
mean,
away.
I'm assuming I can't take a short rest in between.
Nope. Well, you can. I
How
mean,
long?
you totally can.
How
It
long is
takes
that?
about 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh shit! Haha, I have no wild shapes left.
Casually takes a nap. While
You guys did get a long rest after, uh, like midway through harvesting the dragon.
Oh.
Like you spent a couple days in that cave
Oh.
harvesting.
Then let me. Yeah. Okay, now
Yeah.
I have wild shapes. Okay, yeah, then I'm going over.
All right. You and Maxwell just sprint through the city. You make your way in that direction. You see now this massive plume of smoke and fire still rising up through the city. You see a lot of the buildings around this area are on fire.
Oh shit.
While not all of them are made of wood, most are made mostly of wood and stone. And you see they're catching pretty quickly. But as you kind of get closer to where this explosion happened, the epicenter of this whatever it was, you see it did seem to originate in the religious district. Looks like it. I mean, roll an investigation check, actually,
Sure, I'm not that great at these.
as you're kind of sprinting through the city,
That's a 13.
burning around you. 13.
Good thing I'm immune to fire.
Yeah. It's not in a raging inferno enough that you should be concerned at this point. But the fire is leaping from building to building. It is noticeably hot. Maxwell's not taken any damage yet, but you think he may soon.
Sorry, I'm back. I got.
Hi,
You're running through a burning city.
Who made me do that?
You're following Besmos.
You're following me, apparently.
Why am I doing that?
I just want to note
Because
we are
I
not
saw
there.
You're running in the direction of the explosion. Unless you didn't want to do that, I can retcon that.
I did not
Besmos
want
can run
to.
alone.
I had to do something real quick. My brother asked me to help, like, set up like a bicycle lock.
All right. Besmos, you're running alone.
That's fine. Alrighty.
You're running through this burning part of the religious district alone. You can't tell exactly where the epicenter was, but all around you, you see charred, burned corpses. Some really just reduced to mostly cinders. And as you're getting closer to this epicenter, you see it kind of. It's a huge radius for where it was centered on. But just kind of looking around, it seems to have been centered on some temple that you can't even recognize at this point. It's rubble. You see against some of the parts of stone that are actually kind of half molten and melting down, just by the sheer heat of the explosion. You see different kind of shadows that look to be human shaped against the stone.
Oh. Oh? like, are we talking like burn
We're-
marks? Or
We're talking like pretty
Shadow.
much shadow scars
Oh,
of where the
dear.
explosion was so hot that it completely incinerated the body of whoever it hit. But that kind of reduced the explosion in some of these, or reduced the heat in front of some of these walls, so it left these kind of shadowed marks.
oh, Lovely.
the last remaining evidence that there were people here when this explosion happened.
I am so thankful I am immune to fire. However, I'm not immune to dying, so I might want to get out of here.
I'm immune to dying.
It took Besmos a good 4 or 5 minutes to run here.
Wow.
Maxwell, what do you want to be doing in those 4 or 5 minutes?
Right. should
Because
I
you
change-
didn't want to come, right?
Yeah. What about the patrons then?
Besmos called the chef and all the servers and even the people who just clean the restaurant all out, and they're pretty much kind of keeping the peace, keeping everyone calm, keeping everyone inside, because that's what they're saying is safest.
Probably. What's the tallest building around?
The tallest building around? What radius? There are different buildings of different heights and different areas of the city.
The one I can climb within 5 minutes.
Oh,
To the top
you
within
see
5 minutes.
about 200 feet away, there's a very, very tall, what you would know after being in the city for so long as a magic store. It's this very slim, very tall, almost kind of tower shaped, except not tall enough to be considered like a wizard's tower building. It's
Uh,
about 100 feet tall.
I'm just gonna climb towards it, like climb up it and see what's happening, and
Alright.
look by the direction of the religious district, right? Religious district.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Mhm.
doing.
You climb up to the top, and you see again massive columns of smoke rising up through the city. You see a good portion of the city is kind of burning now. It's not like a quarter of the city. It's just like maybe a tenth of the city is burning. But that's still a lot considering this is a massive
Massive city.
metropolis.
Yeah.
And you see the fire is slowly spreading. Whatever explosion this was, whatever happened here, was a massive wave of fire that kind of lit everything around it in a blaze. And it seems like it was a very, very wide radius that lit everything on fire. And it is spreading, but it's spreading slowly.
So do you think that the huge explosion is done now?
Looks like it. You don't see any
Yeah.
like
Anything that looks, and there's nothing that looks like it would get worse. Well, it is getting worse, but like nothing
it is
that would make
getting
it
worse,
worse.
but nothing that looks catastrophic like what
Yeah.
just happened.
Okay.
You make an investigation check while you're up here,
Okie-dokie.
or a perception check. Sorry.
I'm using perception. Ooh, 13.
13.
Almost rolled a 16.
Um,
Damn.
it's hard to tell from here with all the smoke. You're not exactly sure what building or what the target was, if there even was a target, or if this was just a straight up like screw all religion terrorist attack. But it definitely centered in the religious district.
Oh yeah, terrorists. That might make sense.
Wait,
forgot.
did I hear a crusade against the church? We have a problem now. I am returning.
You don't know anything.
Not just your church, all the churches.
Have we established like a way to fucking contact other people, like say in the fucking cave
No.
right now?
No, you've got the teleportation helmet though.
You
gotta teleport
have
back.
you imagine there are ways you could teleport back.
Oh, it's open.
You have the helmet.
You
Yeah,
can
the
teleport.
helmet.
Shit.
Yeah, you have my helm of teleportation. You still have another charge. You have 2 charges on it, if I'm right.
I completely forgot.
It should be fully charged now. It's been like a
No, it should be fully charged up since I haven't used it like until today.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go call Grong and ask for help.
Please,
not Musa,
please
huh?
call me. Please call me.
Not
Teleporter.
Musa, huh? Okay.
Well,
You're
Musa's in.
teleporting?
Musa's in the cave too, right? Like Grong
Yeah,
and
he's
Musa.
on my
Yeah,
shoulder.
he's with Grung. Yep.
Yeah, I'm heading to the cave then.
Okay. Roll a D100 for me.
Oh dear.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh god.
go.
91. 97,
Okay.
sorry. I thought it was a 1.
97. That's good. You make it, boom, right in front of Musa and Grung, really like 10 feet in front of them in the cave. You two who have been very, very, very bored.
You guys were actually wishing for something.
Painstakingly slow casting a cantrip over and over and over at the ice for hours.
I'm just playing with my flask.
Musa, don't worry. I think eventually
Uh,
the ice will be enchanted with firebolt.
are are knocked on your butt as you see a massive flash, and you kind of slip on the ice and fall as
I-
this massive creature appears in front of you.
Oh shit! Large man,
Hello.
what the fuck? Oh, okay. Never
Oh, hey
mind.
there, big guy.
Something exploded.
We don't need to know about your conquest, man. We really don't.
Not in the restaurant.
We
In the
don't-
religious section.
What?
In the religious district. Something exploded.
We're going.
Yeah, that's why. Yep.
Well, you're the boss.
Everyone hold hands.
I grab his thigh because he's so fucking tall.
Does that count?
Yes.
It counts.
Okay.
I'm in. I'm basically in fucking Grong's palm, just sitting there.
I'm gonna do the Professor
You're just
Xavier
holding
pose.
him like a wand.
Mhm.
Alright, roll a
Firebolt.
D100.
I am a
Where are you
projectile.
teleporting to?
Back outside the restaurant.
Alright. The restaurant is a good half mile away from
Jesus.
From the
the
explosion.
epicenter.
Yeah, 80. But just in case, what happens if I roll 2 zeros in a D100? That's 100.
That's 100.
Right?
That's 100. Yep.
Oh. Yeah, 80.
Alright, cool. You feel this kind of shunting motion as you're pushed forward by this magical energy, and you find ground beneath you again, and all of a sudden you are in the city in front of your restaurant. Even from this distance, about a half mile away, you hear people screaming, some in pain, some in panic, others shouting orders to people. You see people sprinting down the streets, running back and forth. You see some carrying buckets of water from a nearby river.
Do I
You
see?
see some people
I would like
casting
to fly
spells.
upwards.
Alright, you fly upwards, and as you do, you get a larger glance at what happened. A solid corner portion of this city is on fire. Roll a perception check.
Perception. Okay. Am I good
Mhm.
at these? I don't know if I'm good at these. I'm technically good at these. Oh yeah, I'm good at these. 25. Okay.
If you have
25.
expertise, you're really good.
I have a +7. Yeah.
Now, you tell me something.
Yeah.
How much time would your character have spent in the religious district? Because I know you worship a god, but it's not necessarily one that's worshipped here.
Yeah. I would say I've passed through it a few times. I don't really like just passing through it, not really trying to actually
Okay.
go there specifically.
Roll just a general intelligence check for me. Because you see very, very
20.
clearly where the epicenter is. Where?
20.
What was it? 20?
Yep.
You see about a half mile away a pile of rubble at this point. And all the buildings around it are either incinerated or the stone is melting. You see different temples are on fire. It looks like, and you're not super sure about this, because it's been a long time, but it looks like it was centered on the temple to Bahamut.
I would like, knowing my employer, I'm gonna fly straight there. I'm not even gonna stop. Being able
Okay,
to fly- I'm not-
from this height.
Well, I'm gonna
Like-
start descending as I go, but
Don't
Okay.
tell us anything.
I'm just gonna start following the ferry.
No.
Also,
I'm
do
kinda just, well, I would point, but he's not gonna be able to tell what I'm pointing. I'm too high up, so I'm just gonna start flying.
do I see Akris or Shamar?
Roll a perception check.
Larry.
Back at the cave. Fucking 8.
Oh my God, we didn't bring Larry.
Nope.
Someone has to defend the restaurant.
Larry is at the restaurant.
Okay.
Someone needs to defend
He's
the
helping people kind of calm down.
He's
Uh,
saying, Larry.
Larry.
restaurant. Larry.
Yep. Uh,
Larry.
you can like poke your head in and ask him to come if you'd like.
I got an 8.
Do we want to bring Larry?
Eight,
He's like,
you don't see Akris, you don't see Shamar.
Okay, then I'm just gonna.
It's hard to tell people's faces as you see people just sprinting back and forth down the street.
I think Larry is probably better at the restaurant. We should.
Yeah, just in case whatever hit this
Someone
place.
needs to guard the people.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
So yeah,
He just kind of like nods at you.
I'm gonna poke my head in and say, Larry, you're in charge. Everyone, Larry's in charge.
Oh, goody.
You see Larry gets up on a table and goes, Larry, and you guys leave.
oh god damn it! All right,
They're
yeah,
gonna, it's an emergency. They're gonna know what he's talking about.
chase the ferry. At this
I'm
point,
gonna climb up the building and then
Alright.
chase after Musa.
Awesome. You guys make your way through this city. You start to make your way through the portion of the city that's burning. One of you flying through, one of you running on the ground with your short little stumpy dwarf legs.
fuck you. My
uh,
short little stumpy legs work fine.
And one of you just leaping like a beast from building to building on all fours.
You know,
Uh,
for a fucking Cyclops, this is a really weird image.
I'm actually gonna
It is.
while we're
It's
running.
pretty dope.
I'm gonna cast enlarge on myself,
Okay.
so I can move
It
quicker.
lasts a minute.
That's fine. It'll give me a minute of moving quicker.
At least it's not gonna
Alright.
last for more than 4 hours.
You
Thank you.
you're actually starting to lose speed on them until you kind of focus on this bit of rage as the religious district, the place where you've spent a lot of your time in your past, but especially these past like 6 weeks, training and learning. You swell to double your size and start sprinting down the street.
I should carry Grong.
No,
Whoops.
I'm good.
Alright.
I mean, I'll catch up eventually. I'd rather you get there faster than and be able to take care of anything that's at hand. I'm gonna
Yeah.
start basically focusing on helping people.
Alright.
Desmos, what are you doing?
Uh,
You see people kind of running around. Not a lot of people in this epicenter centered area of the explosion that are actually still alive. But you see people off in the outskirts where things are still sort of salvageable, running back and forth with buckets of water, like horse troughs, anything they can get to try and quell the flames.
Goes quiet.
Well,
I can hear the elevator music.
Yeah.
wait, were you talking to me for that part? Or were you talking to him?
Yeah,
You!
I'm talking to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What are you doing in all this while Maxwell, Grong, and Musa are kind of sprinting their way towards this portion of the city?
Oh, okay, yeah, I know exactly what I was going to do. So curious, how much weight can a Petrodon carry?
Hmm.
A
Tell me, what's the weight
Petrodon?
limit?
What the
you
fuck's
mean
a Petrodon?
Pterodon?
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. P's silent. Pterodon.
What the fuck is that?
Pterodon.
Pterodon.
I
Oh,
think
it's
it's related to a pterodactyl.
Those giant flying birds.
Yeah, let me look. Da, 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 da.
Just remember, boys, when I cast enlarge, everything gets enlarged.
Hot.
Oh, so it's average now.
Oh.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple?
Hey, now it's
Uh,
the perfect size for Besmos's wife.
Heyo.
Average?
You heard me.
Okay, so let me see. Is he in your extras? The
uh,
pterodon?
the pterodon? I don't know. I wasn't asking. I can't wild shape into a flying creature, so I can't. I wouldn't be able to.
Oh, then why?
Why? What?
Yeah, yeah. So I can summon him using.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Da da da. Let me pterodon. I'm just gonna add that real quick so I can look at his stats. 180 pounds he can carry with him
Okay, so
at full speed. He can fly at half speed with double that.
Okay, so if I conjured, let's say, 8 pterodons, and had them all
Jesus.
carry me, would that be would that be fine?
I thought we were gonna summon them.
Yeah, conjure.
I mean,
Yeah.
we were gonna transform into it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can summon 8 of them.
Okay, sweet. I'll do that. That's just one spell slot. Wonderful. They're really
Alright.
less DR.
Yeah, I see that. That's odd. You summon these 8 spectral pterodons that fly up out of the earth and just
Caw, bitch.
pretty much.
I
They're
get on top of
crows.
them and I just start like pointing forward. And I just say, "Let us go, brethren."
You kind of hold your arms out, T-pose, and you feel 2 of them like latch onto each arm, or one of them latch onto each arm and carry you off into the sky.
And
Uh,
thus, all the
The other
villagers
6
ran.
following behind you.
I hope that
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm looking for the epicenter of this, and I'm going there.
You were right next to it. You were on it. You found
oh
it.
my fucking god.
He is now getting a bird's eye view.
Well, now I'm looking for the boys. Where are they?
Flying
You
towards you,
see,
coming in hot.
you see about a 2-minute sprint away. A few figures. You see 2 figures bounding in your direction.
All right.
Uh, you may be able to catch a tiny little speck, just a glint in the sunlight, as Musa flies in your direction, but the smoke's pretty thick. It's hard to see.
As one
What's
of the
the
pterodon
flying
eats it.
speed?
I'm assuming they can see me just fine. So I'm just gonna try and
Yeah.
get a bird's eye view of this place.
Giant
Yeah, you all
pterodons.
see 8
Fuck.
pterodons, 8 of these like spectral, kind of shimmering blue creatures that you've never seen before rise up into the air, 2 of which are carrying Besmos.
Fucking Messiah here,
In the
Jesus.
center of this inferno.
The bird
And
Messiah.
from the ashes, he rises.
You make your way
He fucking
over
loves
to
this.
Desmos as he kind of slowly hovers down, carried by his 2 spectral pterodons. You guys meet up at the epicenter of the explosion.
I want to start looking.
Again,
Hmm?
it looked like a small temple in relation to all the others
Do I
in this district.
do I
You
recognize where
recognize
we
it.
are?
You know exactly where this is, Grong. You spent 6 weeks
This is
here.
the Church of Bahamut.
Yep.
Oh, motherfucker, I was coming here, you asshole! Whoever did this
Yeah,
is
we
dying
were.
for it. Do I notice anything strange about the area besides, the giant crater?
And the burning.
It's actually not a crater. You see about half of this building is just completely reduced to a pile of rubble, while another half of it is kind of still barely standing, but you see the stone itself is actually melting.
Oh dear,
Ooh, I
that's
have stone sense.
It's extremely hot here and it's hard to breathe. You're doing all right now, but you get the sense that the longer you stay here, the worse things are going to get.
I'm
Uh,
going in.
can I roll Arcana to see if I sense any magic or magical trail leading to somewhere?
Yeah, roll Arcana.
Okay. Let's see.
Musa,
that's
you
a
said you were
5.
flying into the
The
temple.
standing part of the building, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if I
You
can
all
find-
see Musa's tiny little figure dart into the building. We'll get back to you in a second. Wrong.
I got a 5 in Arcana.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be
magic happened
everywhere.
here.
Good.
Strong magic happened here.
Okay. Can I start looking around for any people that may have survived and look injured to start helping them?
not here.
You see the same thing Besmo saw. You see shadows against the wall of different people that you can't even find the remains. They were just incinerated on the spot and cast these ghostly looking shadows across the walls
Are there
in this
any
explosion.
magic items lying anywhere around these shadows? Because I know magic items can't be destroyed by magic, so that might give us an idea who was here.
Some magic items can't be destroyed by magic.
Okay. Well, the question still stands here.
Mainly artifacts and legendaries.
Okay.
Take a perception check to look around.
Are there any remains of a magic item? Maybe they're a bit
Fuck
more
me.
resilient.
Yeah.
Or 11.
11?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see anything lying on the ground in this general area. It's just a lot of rubble that seems to be half molten. It's nearly volcanic in this area.
Okay.
A little poetic for your bloodline.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, his bloodline stroll bleeder. What about that?
No, my great grandfather. Shit. I don't think there's anything I can do because there's no. Does a shadow count as part of a living creature?
No.
Do you really want to be philosophical?
No,
It's just a
it's
burn mark.
barely a sign that someone was here.
Yeah. Then I guess rush into the temple, see if we can find any survivors. So I'm gonna run in.
All right.
I'm gonna also
You
bring my
sprint in
homunculus with me.
behind Musa. You bring what?
My homunculus with me.
Okay.
I'm
you
You didn't have
you
to
all
have
see
fire
this.
resistance.
What does your homunculus look like?
Well, his name is Gerald. Because that was a random name he got given.
Are we going with the general flesh homunculus, or
Yeah.
are you?
He's
Okay.
Yeah, he's technically considered a fiendish homunculus, but yeah, he's tiny. he's Musa sized.
Yeah.
You see this little kind of stitched together impish flesh being just kind of like scurrying along behind Grong.
Who has a higher charisma than I do.
he
Flesh
flashes a little
homunculus.
smile, and it's just this bright row of shining white teeth. It would be cute if it wasn't so horrifying.
I'll smile.
As you see, like his eyes are like in weird up and down different places on his head, and all the flesh is shoddily stitched together. It's weird.
I
Yeah.
want one.
But
So I'm gonna have him basically cast, because he can channel magic, and have him looking for anybody that might still be living or on the brink of death, and be casting Spare the Dying on them.
okay, sounds good. Just so you know, you have to be like casting the spell. You cast it.
Yeah.
But you cast it through him.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, so that's why I'm doing it this way.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right.
I want one of them.
All right.
You are one of
so
them.
Grong and Musa sprint into the building. Besmos and,
And
Maxwell.
Gerald.
I have a question.
And Geralt.
I want to ask Maxwell something.
Yeah.
Should I go and evacuate civilians, or do you guys need me here?
Kinda need you here, buddy.
Alrighty.
Do we? Nothing's happened.
Oh, someone's probably gonna return to the scene of the crime to destroy some evidence. If the evidence hasn't already been fucking destroyed.
I think the
by
evidence is gone. I think
I
it's
think the evidence
gone.
Yeah, I don't. Really
Yeah, but like just in case they gotta check.
The explosion probably was them destroying the evidence.
So do you want me here, or do you want me to?
Yeah.
Wait, Wolf, is it possible I could just send my
Sorry, what?
pterodons? Wolf, is it possible I can just send my pterodons to evacuate civilians?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
All right, I'm just gonna send
The
my
civilians may be terrified,
That's
but
fine.
that's never stopped you.
I'm gonna just send my
That's never
pterodons.
stopped me.
I'm gonna send my pterodons to evacuate civilians, like a good distance away, and I'll send one of them over to KF Crab, and Larry, I'm pretty sure will never do at that point. So
Oh, absolutely.
yeah,
Are there any safe things to climb on in the building? Because I know
well,
stones are
if you
melting.
want to like run into the building to look around, sure.
Is it, can I climb it? Like, is it safe to climb?
Most of the rock is either halfway melted and then solidified on the outside of this building. You imagine no intelligence check required. The stone on the inside of this building is probably pretty trashed and pretty hot. Nothing you can climb without taking damage.
Oh dear. Well, I was gonna borrow one of the pterodons, but like that's fine. I'm gonna run in then.
if
Alright.
you want to borrow one of the pterodons, that's fine. I can.
No, I'm good.
Maxwell sprints in. Besmos,
Yeah, I'm gonna be going in too.
you send your pterodons off, and I mean this is all happening in the span of like 10 seconds. You guys are making these like split-second decisions. You all run in one after the other. Musa, you head in first, and you see the scene before everyone else. You see the back half of this temple is just rubble. Halfway molten rubble. You see it's still glowing. You see different like red coals, different bits of stone magma dripping from the walls and from the ceiling. And taking a look around, you see the true epicenter of this explosion. You see standing in a about 20-foot diameter crater of molten stone and pretty much almost evaporated rock. You see a figure standing about 10 feet tall, pure black fur, glowing yellow eyes. You see a tabaxi.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
Hey!
him.
I'm killing him. I'm slaughtering this motherfucker.
Taller than I remember.
He is Musa. You never knew him.
Motherfucker.
And I believe his fur was white. It's
was
now
white,
black.
Yeah, it was pure Snow White.
He's dying.
It is now jet black. And I mean, Grong, you're sprinting in. You see this scene right after Musa enters the building. And Maxwell and Besmos, you all kind of stack up behind the door as you just pause staring at all of this, and you see
I had a feeling this is what this was.
Hawk look back at you, a long golden rod in his hand, a very ornate staff, tipped with a large red ruby, as he just kind of smiles at you.
I don't even pause. I'm charging in and I'm casting Firebolt at him as I run in. With axe
Everybody
in hand.
roll initiative.
Firebolt at the guy that made a giant fire explosion is perfectly fine. Alright.
Haha, that's an 8.
That's a 1 for me.
That's a 9.
Lose at 19.
Put him in the chat. Oh man.
Yeah, no, we're
Musa!
not. We're not good at this.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Well, of course, you're a fucking rogue.
You're also a
That is
fairy.
what rogues do. I'd be fucking disappointed if you actually rolled low. Like, even if you roll low, if you have enough dexterity, you should be able to just fucking go.
Quick question, Wolf. Can I waste a spell slot to use enlarge reduce again on myself?
No, you cannot.
Damn. Okay.
Actually, you can.
Okay. Because it's a second level spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have second level spell slots, you can cast it again.
Okay. Because it's not a normal spell. I know it's when it's a race thing. So
Mm-hmm.
cool.
I
Alright.
don't fucking remember what the hell my axe does.
We have to kill Hawk. I don't care about. I don't even want the staff. I'm killing him.
Dude, he's pretty strong. He's gonna kick our ass.
I don't care.
Or he could just run.
He was strong before he became this thing.
I will make it my life's mission to chase this man down and kill him. Not because I have a personal vendetta against him. He just blew up my
I'm
fucking
gonna be
church.
honest, Grog. I think
You
his
do
life
have a
is to kill
personal
you.
vendetta against him
Now.
He blew up the church.
I think his life mission is to kill you, Grog. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna make a
We
note of
took
this.
a long rest, right?
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
a long rest.
Yeah.
I'm making sure.
Why do I go first? I'm just gonna stealth. This doesn't help the situation.
Just fucking. Do you have the mobile feat?
Did I take mobile?
I
No,
hope
I
so.
took poisoner instead.
What's your thing again? Subclass?
Assassin.
Oh, I thought you had the thing that lets you. Yeah, if you hit
Please hold
someone,
while
No,
I get my
do
dice.
huge sneak attack damage. But
no, you
that's-
don't have that. Do you have any ranged weapons then? You could do that.
You better
a blowgun.
fucking light this motherfucker on fire.
I have a blowgun that I can poison the darts. It's
If
my
you were
life.
ever going to fire, now
Just
is
yeah.
it.
hide and then attack him with the blow dart so that you
Okay.
get
You know, okay,
advantage.
The fire
So-
is not a thing you do at the start of a fight. You do not
Chaston,
open fire.
get in my hand. I'm good. You're gonna say I'm casting a fireball, and I want you to light the fireball.
Alright.
Because as far as I know, I don't know if he's immune to fire.
I don't care. We're gonna find out.
Oh god, I'll be out of the fight once I shoot that. You know that,
Oh,
right?
I'll
fun
keep
fact
you safe.
about sneak attack. It triggers if you like no matter what weapon, so it's like immediate additional
Yeah, I'm just gonna
damage.
stealth start firing
Okay.
glow darts at him.
Alright. Boom. His initiative.
Does I get any advantage in hiding?
Oh, he has good initiative.
He's that small.
Who does Hawk?
No,
Yeah.
Musa.
Hawk.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
no, yeah, no. Hawk is really fast. That was the whole point.
Don't worry, I'll catch up.
Yeah.
High speed movement and high speed initiative. That was the entire point of his character. Always hit first.
Moment he
alright.
gets into me, I'm hitting him.
Okay. As you all sprint inside, you see this scene. And he actually goes first.
Yeah,
Naturally.
Yeah, isn't his initiative like +7 or something?
It's +5.
Yeah, he's fast. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What, Trent? I'm confused.
I don't get it either. Just move on.
Gorilla
Alright.
grip. You see Hawk standing again in this about 20-foot diameter half dome, kind of inversed into the ground, this crater that's just flowing molten magma down to the center. You see he just kind of carefully pulls his lower paws out of the molten rock, fire not seeming to harm him, or at least not bother him. You see he, in this flash of blinding speed,
Okay, fucking anime
shoots up to the outside of the crater, closest to you, as he kind of shoots up out of the crater and slowly starts walking towards you.
Who's you?
All of you. You are all
Oh.
grouped up in this, like, one doorway to this side of the temple. He's walking over to you now and he goes, you know, when I heard this was the deal, honestly, I was pretty excited. And Grong,
Who are
you
you?
see this black mist
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
starting to wrap around you.
Where's
You have disadvantage on all strength checks.
fuck?
And this black mist, it's not hurting you. You just feel a little weaker.
Good thing I'm not a strength-based character.
As this smoke just kind of lingers around you.
Just wrong.
I
Yeah.
need that spell.
Yep, just Grong.
Moose is confused as he doesn't know who this is.
This is Hex.
Ah.
I had a feeling.
Oh, warlock. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's a warlock monk. Okay.
Tren. If anytime you've ever done something for me, fucking call him in here. We're killing this motherfucker. Get the lich.
Are we actually sure he's a
and
lich?
he just slowly keeps walking towards you and goes, you know, I tried the whole morality thing. I tried. But thanks to you, Grong, I mean, you've shown me where that gets people. And for that, I really can't thank you enough.
Have you considered that wrong is just shit at this morality thing?
Hey, fuck you.
So I'm gonna do to you exactly what you did to me.
I'm gonna raise
Beat the
that.
shit out of him?
Before
No, wait, that was
before
your
you-
plan.
Can I just respond holding my hand axe up and just putting my hand out in front of me and waving him towards me? Come at me, we're gonna go.
Sure.
Pause. Wait. Who are you, and why should I care?
Sorry, what?
You say that?
Yeah, I'm saying that to Hawk. I don't know who this is. I'm very confused.
I want to kill him.
He doesn't even look at you.
I'm feeding him to Besmos.
Rude. Wow.
He's casting a spell. Sorry.
Besmos, get prepared
just-
to eat this fucking cat.
How close is he
One
to
of
the
us.
lava?
I mean, he just climbed out of it pretty close, but he was ignoring whatever pain he felt, so I don't think he cared.
Besmos, I don't care what I
Dude,
gotta
what's it
do.
called?
You let me know I got your back. We're fucking killing the cat.
Oh, there it is.
It's dimension damage.
Roll a dex save.
Me?
There it is. Yep.
If someone can make it a disadvantage for strength throws, that'd be nice.
That's a 5.
Well, I don't think he's a strength-based character.
5.
No, his strength is low. He's dex.
No. Yeah, no. If there's anything, do that.
No, I can just do huge damage. That's all I got.
I got nothing.
I've got something.
You take.
I can beat his ass. That's about it.
Do that too.
Ooh. You take
regret min-maxing
19
speed.
points of fire damage.
As a reaction,
As
can I cast
Hmm?
shield? I know it's not gonna
No.
help, but it might.
uh,
If he's
you
gonna
can
hit me.
cast shield.
Okay.
That was only after
You
being...
know, you would know that it wouldn't really help with this.
No, but it's in case he actually hits me.
As you see a really small lick of flames shoot out of the rod,
Mm-hmm.
and hit your chest, and for a second you don't even feel anything. It seemed like a firebolt that didn't have any effect. But this ember kind of grows and grows and spreads all over your body, and you are fully engulfed in flames now.
Okay.
And he ends his turn about 40 feet away from all of you.
Fucking
I
pussy.
think I got 45 walking speed.
All right.
He ain't fucking slick.
Yeah.
So
Do not
next
cast
up
priest.
is
Do not
Muta.
cast priest.
Damn it, Maxwell. That's what I was thinking of doing.
Musa, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna try to stealth using cunning action, so it's a bonus instead of a.
No more action.
Yeah. I'm gonna hope this works out. If I ever need a good, it's +9. I need a good roll.
You're gonna get a good roll.
19. That works.
See? Rolled a 10.
Yeah, it works.
What were you rolling for? Sorry.
Stealth. He was hiding.
Stealth. Okay. You fly up about 10 feet to a portion of the ceiling that's kind of dripping down in almost this like stalactite fashion and this molten rock, and it kind of solidified there. You feel kind of hidden.
I don't think because it was cunning action. I don't think I can now poison my blowgun though, can I? Because I stealth.
Yeah, bonus action.
It takes a bonus action to poison it.
Yeah, and it's a bonus
believe.
action for me to.
Yeah.
I
Yep,
could just
so
go
you
for
cannot.
an aerial stab with the rapier.
Just fucking blow on him.
Alright, I'll use the blow dart and I'll go right back around my corner after I fire.
All right.
You're gonna be fine. Advantage?
You fly up, hide. You are not hidden enough for advantage.
Aw.
He sees where you are.
Doesn't matter, I'll still fire.
No.
It's still 21.
21 hits.
Nice, it's just
Roll
4
damage.
Always 4 damage.
Oh, 4 damage.
4 damage.
God damn it.
Love it.
Well, it's meant to be poison, but I couldn't do the
Yeah.
poison this turn.
No, I got you. All right.
Don't worry. After this, you don't need to hide.
Yeah, after this, I'm just gonna just be distractions while I fire at it over and over
Mhm.
again.
I mean, I'm gonna be close to him, so
Uh,
you don't need to roll for.
Maxwell,
Next
toss
up-
me. Just use me as a cannon. Just throw me at him. Knock him off balance.
Like, right now? All right.
Literally, yeah, just
Next
chuck
up
me.
Is
Can you try
yeah.
and can you try
Nah.
and get a little closer to me?
I think I can do better if I just swing at him.
Just use me to swing at him. I'm a thing
I'll
of
get the
plate.
tankiest,
I think my
fast.
weapon would do
No,
more damage.
He's got a pretty cool axe. But it is your turn, Maxwell. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna get close to him since he's 40 feet from him.
Yeah, you boom, 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 bound right up into his face. He's really just arms kind of hands clasped in front of him, one hand holding the rod, just smiling up at you.
Oh god, I don't like this. I don't
These
like when people.
glowing yellow eyes.
Bonus action. I'm gonna give myself advantage on 5 temporary HP.
Okay. Oh yeah. That's a
Yeah,
fighting
great.
spirit. Nice.
Yeah. And I'm gonna swing at him.
Awesome. Roll to attack.
Do I go this with or without the wait, master is the question. Do I want to do that or not?
Also,
I'm gonna do it without. With. So minus five.
All right.
Plus 4.
-5 to hit
Hmm.
with advantage. Roll to attack.
Plus 16. Was it 16? Oops. Hold on. Let me check. Yeah, 16 plus 4, 20. Does that hit?
20 hits. Roll damage.
Something Grim's blushing. Aggressive? Nope, not that one. Menace? No, not Fairly Perfect. No. Where was it? Here we go. Orcish Fury. When I hit an attack, I can roll on the weapon's damage an additional time. So it's gonna be 3d12 plus 6. No, plus 16.
All right.
Uh, 23 plus 16, 39.
39. Solid chunk. All right. You slam your axe into him, and again, he's about 10 feet tall now. You see he's been juicing off of whatever power he's been getting.
To be fair, I did too.
Oh, absolutely, without a doubt. But you sink your axe into him, and you see it sinks deep. You got a good hit on him. Doesn't do as much damage as you expected.
He's fucking resistant to the magic weapon? Fuck! Can you say that he dealt half of it?
You're not sure.
God damn it.
I mean, you'd have to try it on him and then try it on some average Joe.
please
I've
don't do
done
that.
it on dragons multiple times. I would know.
That's a dragon. That's not average Joe.
It's true. I'm gonna do it.
compare and contrast the anatomy of a dragon versus a tabaxi.
I'm gonna do it again. Minus
right.
plus 4
Roll to attack.
advantage. Does a no? That's 16. Was it 16? Yeah, 16 hit.
16 misses.
Okay,
This
I
time
see.
you pull your axe out of his shoulder. You see this kind of splatter of not red, but black liquid. Kind of splatter out as you lift your axe back and swing again, and this time he just kind of nimbly, without even raising his hands, just kind of dodges to the side. The axe swinging just above his head.
damn.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna take an action surge
Okay.
and attack again twice. I'm not using
All
the
right.
weapon master.
Beat him down.
Yeah. All right. Roll to attack. This
That
is the time to do it.
is a nat 20.
Ooh. All right. Roll damage, man.
Hold on. There's something here that says whenever it happens, whenever I crit.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, here we go. Savage attacks. When I score a critical hit, I can roll a dice one additional time.
Yeah.
That is.
That dice isn't doubled. That's just like
Yeah,
an
yeah,
extra.
yeah. I know. It's
Yeah.
5d12 now.
Yeah.
Plus 6. I'm not even rolling the other die. 5d12. 37 plus 6. 43.
All right. 43. Awesome.
I have one more attack after this.
Yep. You this time with a blur of motion, you actually, as you kind of miss with this attack sweeping over his head, you bring it up into a feint to go for a down cut, and you actually bring it to the side and slam it into his other shoulder.
The miss was actually bait.
Mm-hmm. Roll to attack one more time.
Not that one. God damn it. 13.
13 misses.
And that's my turn.
You see a bit of pain recognition actually show on his face as he kind of grits as you hit him the second time. And you pull the axe back out, again, black blood spraying out of the wound. And you bring it down one more time above his head, and he actually catches it with his hands and kind of forces it back into you.
Ooh. You've been lifting lately?
Oh, you can
What?
tell? He just kind of gives you a little wink and flexes.
Nah.
With that, he's going to spend a legendary action to hit you with the ruby rod.
Oh god. Like, smack me with it?
Mm-hmm. You see, he brings it up to you in this kind of backhanding motion. 19 to hit.
Ah, damn it. It hits.
All right.
You know, if I had the biggest armor, I think it would not have hit. No, it would have still hit. Plate is 18, right?
Plate is 18, yeah.
Yeah, plus 1 from my defense. Yeah, it would have hit. Damn it.
I've got you if he does bad damage. Don't worry about it.
Alright. I trust you.
That's 25 points of bludgeoning damage. As he absolutely pimp backhands you with the actual ruby part of this staff. You feel some teeth go missing and your jaw actually dislocates a second and you have to crack it back into place.
How much damage?
25 points of damage.
25.
Mm-hmm.
How you
Solid
feeling?
hit.
How you feeling, buddy?
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just gonna give a
next
thumbs up back to Brom.
Yeah. Next up, it is. Oh, is it Besmos' turn? Yeah,
That's
Besmos.
rolled an 8.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause I got
Alright.
1.
All right.
Yeah.
So first thing I want to know,
Mhm.
is calling Joe a bonus action, or is that a free action?
Talking
Uh,
is a free action.
Rings of
Him
Power.
Talking is
appearing.
a free action.
Him
Him
appearing.
appearing.
That takes
Uh,
time.
That yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm calling Joe. So I'm
Okay.
gonna say 6.
Awesome.
Next thing I want to know is, and I don't know if I'd be able to know this or not. Are any of my pterodons currently carrying anybody?
You have no idea.
Okay.
You can see through their eyes. You can feel what they're feeling. You have zero clue what's going on out there.
Wonderful. Okay. If that's the case. Okay. How far is Kitty Cat?
40?
40 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 feet from you.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and run up as far as which is 30. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to for the purple piercer, and then I'm gonna throw the purple piercer. Can I throw the purple piercer at him without
Yeah.
hitting Maxwell?
It's Maxwell's pretty big, but so is Hawk at this point. You think
He's
you
10
could
feet
probably
tall.
Yeah.
I can probably hit him.
Yeah. You'd
Okay.
you'd have to kind of maneuver around. You couldn't like bolt straight
That's
at them,
yeah, that's fine.
but yeah.
Yeah, as long as I'm
Uh,
closer. As long as I'm closer. Okay, I'm doing that then.
All right.
So
So roll to attack,
yep.
roll to hit.
So
What's the purple piercer bonus
you
attack?
you kind of
that's a 27.
Ooh, that hits.
Uh,
You extend your will of magic into this spear, and you see this kind of scorpion spiked tip actually begins to kind of squirt out this purplish liquid.
okay.
And you
do I do the 1d6 plus 6 or 1d8 plus 6 for the throne?
for the throne, I believe is 1d6 plus 6.
Yeah, it should be the weaker one.
Yeah.
They usually have like different stats. Some of them.
That's 7. That's the lowest amount I can get. And then let's see. It needs to do a con saving throw. Oh, does it need to do a con saving throw now, or is it next turn? I think it's now.
Yeah, he needs to as soon as you hit him. That's a con saving throw?
Yeah.
Alright, that is a natural 1.
Yep.
Ooh.
The DC is 19, by the way, in case you wanted to know.
He is going to spend a legendary resistance to succeed.
Oh.
That means it's 1 down.
Yeah, he's 1 down.
Okay.
You impale him with this spear that really looked like just a long toothpick as it stabs into his shoulder. He kind of grunts as the poison bursts into him, but you see him kind of pull the spear out and throw it to the side.
He still takes 12d. He just takes half as much, so I still need to roll the damage.
Oh my god.
Awesome. Yeah, roll damage.
So let's see.
And I believe he's not paralyzed because
Did
he
you
succeeded.
roll damage for the spear itself?
Yeah, I rolled damage for the spear itself.
Oh, just
Did
making
you-
sure.
Did you get it? Well, yeah. You
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 12d6. So it'll be 66.
Just click D6 a bunch of times.
27 points of damage.
I forgot something.
What?
But that's okay. He still spent his legendary resistance. But you see as the poison kind of pulses into him, you see he pulls the spear out of his shoulder and just throws it to the side and kind of grunts a little bit, and you see all the poison just kind of leave out of the wound.
What the fuck? So he doesn't take that much damage? The poison damage?
That is 27
he's-
half.
He's actually immune to poison
So
Like
he
the
doesn't take
damage?
any.
because of monk stuff.
Thank God I learned this now.
You mean condition or the damage?
Poisoned condition and poison damage.
God damn it.
Good to know. Okay.
News to stab time.
snake, 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 snake,
I
snake.
can't-
But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to retcon the legendary resistance.
I mean, throwing the spear was my action, and I used my movement,
Mhm.
and I used my bonus
And your
action.
bonus action.
Oh,
All right.
right from the thing.
Yeah.
Grong, you're up. My
Oh,
man.
alright, easy enough. I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat on myself and start charging towards him.
Okay.
Using the retreat spell to get closer.
Like a true dwarf.
How close is everyone else to Hawk right now?
You see Maxwell is in melee with him,
So 5 feet.
and Cosmos is what, 10 feet from him?
10
Fuck.
feet, yeah.
10, 20
God
feet.
damn it, you
No,
guys
10
get too
feet,
close.
because he moves 30.
Ah, shit. I can't do what I want to do then. Okay. Secondary option. Then
Just
since
shoot him.
it's, I'm gonna charge at him, and that's my movement. Expeditious Retreat is my action. As my bonus action, I am going to go ahead and if I shoot him, he'll fucking dodge it. He's got he's all dex, and he has to get a 13 in dex to get past my weapon.
Oh,
So I'm gonna instead use spiritual weapon, which is a bonus action, to hit him.
Expeditious Retreat is a bonus action.
It is not. I don't have that as a bonus action spell. Expeditious Retreat is my main action.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Man, I thought it was a bonus action.
I think it was.
Oh, it is. It is actually. Yes, it does count as a bonus action. Never mind. It's
Oh,
right next to
dear.
my healing word. Well, then that works even better. Then I'll use my action to go ahead and
Catapult, Thunderblast.
Thunderblast. Am I a
Is it on-
Pokemon? It's called Thunderwave.
Oh, Thunderwave, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my 3rd level Thunderwave on him.
Okay. You're going to hit Maxwell.
That's fine. I'll heal him
Just fucking
afterwards.
heal me.
I will heal him
Alright.
afterwards.
You use 3rd level Thunderwave. What
Yep.
save is that, Con?
Yep, that's
Are
con.
you gonna move me? Wait,
No, you're gonna get hit, buddy. I'm sorry. This is
no,
an
like does Thunderwave maybe move?
let's see.
Yeah, it can move you.
Let's
Oh,
see.
I
just
think
move
it's
me-
10
just
feet
move me
away on the
close to him.
fail.
Yeah,
The
just move
wave.
me close to him.
Each creature in 15-foot cube originating from you makes a Constitution saving throw. So actually, technically, that would be me, Besmos, Hawk, and Maxwell all have to
Nope.
make a.
No,
No.
no, because
15-foot cube centering on you is the 8 spaces around your
yeah,
space.
like in front of you.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, because I'm
No.
just charging up at Hawk.
It's
So
around you. It's around you.
It's yeah.
Wait, can't
Around
you
you.
just move? How much movement speed do you have?
25. So I with
50?
Expeditious Retreat, yeah, I got 50.
Mm-hmm.
And he's 40 feet from us. Can't
Yeah,
you just
so-
move behind? Like
Yeah,
like,
I'll kind of try
just
and
move-
circumvent to the side or behind him if I can make it.
yeah. Can he make
To
that?
avoid
Yeah,
an
you can make
opportunity attack.
You can make it behind him.
Okay, then I'll do that. And
And I
then
shouldn't get. No, wait, 15 feet cube in front of me. In front of him?
it's
No,
either-
okay. I get it. The 15-foot cube is confusing.
It's fucking with me.
It's centered on him, and then like imagine a square surrounded by 8 squares.
yeah. Is it?
It just hits the 8 squares
It just hits the 8 squares. Okay.
around him. It
Either
doesn't
way.
extend anywhere past that, so it doesn't hit you, Maxwell.
Okay.
It just hits him.
I need a con save, and if he fails, he will
Gotcha.
be moved 10 feet away from me. So I'll be shoving him into Maxwell.
And
Literally.
That's a 11.
That fails, so let me roll damage.
unless he wants to.
Nope.
course he
That
does.
is 26 points of thunder damage, and he is moved right into Maxwell.
Don't do
All
that.
right.
Well, it's 10 feet
Uh,
away from me. He gets shoved into
oh.
you.
I mean,
Good
he's
point.
he's pretty much just pushed into Maxwell,
Mm-hmm.
and
Right.
stops there.
Can I hug him and before he moves away?
And
Nope.
That's a restriction. That's like a restraining action.
No-
Just like
yeah. Oh, sure.
just like
can
fill up
hug
his
him.
buttons.
and then
Sure. You can feel him up before he walks away.
can I use
Wow,
a
you
reaction
have been
before he
working
hits
out.
me? Oh god.
Can you what?
Can I use a reaction before he hits me?
No, I'm kidding you.
Because I know. Well, I
what's
know he's
your
gonna.
reaction?
I'm just gonna cast shield again.
No, you generally cast that when someone makes a
Okay.
And
range. I mean, you can make it just randomly now in case someone hits you.
Yeah, I'll wait just in case he decides to
Okay.
beat up Maxwell instead of me.
All right. You see, at the end of your turn, you're still on fire.
What's new?
Um,
I'm
throughout
always on
this,
fire.
he's maintained concentration. You take another.
Did he use the resistance to keep the concentration on him?
Nope.
Nah.
13 points of fire damage.
That's fine.
Man, I hit him for 40 and he fucking rolled past that? Damn, that's cool.
It's half the damage or
Right.
10, whichever's higher.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just seeing if I have anything that I could do because
All
of
right.
it.
And he's going to use 2 legendary actions
Fuck you.
at this point. And use his Call of the Lord ability.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god, we're gonna see Jesus Christ. No, I refuse.
It's just a bigger Musa.
This was the fake Musa all along. Alright, pulling up the stat sheet real quick.
By the way, doesn't Besmos lose his exhaustion since we had a long rest?
Yep.
Okay, I wanted to verify that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now he's gonna summon some ads.
Better flying snakes.
Yes, throw flying snakes up his orifices. All of them.
Question, Wolf. Can I cast 17 flying snake? Then just
Mm.
cast summon. Can I just cast conjure and like summon animals?
Is it concentration?
Yes, it is.
No, you cannot.
He can stop concentration in one of the spells.
Pretty
To cast-
please.
Yeah, you can.
Pretty please.
But then
The pterodons are
the
gone.
conjured animals will
Oh,
dissipate.
I feel sorry for some random dude from the town who's getting carried by one of those suddenly just dies because of that.
It's an no one's gonna know. It's a victimless well, not victimless, fucking
It is not a victimless.
it's the perfect cry, that's what I meant.
Let's try not to kill innocent people. I know that's not usually my stick, but for once.
He doesn't know.
Yeah,
No one
yeah.
knows.
I'm
We
still.
don't know. You don't know. Besmos doesn't know if he's even carrying one in the first place.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want the possibility of him to die. But
Can you order all of them to land and then dispel it? Like.
yes, I can.
You see all around this temple in 8 different corners of the temple spread around him. You see 8 glowing pentagrams appear. And they glow brighter and brighter and brighter. And out of 4 of them step these tall 6 to 7 foot tall creatures. You think they're creatures, but they look humanoid-ish, but you can't see any flesh.
Skeletons?
You just see a mass of writhing chains moving around the torso, the arms, the legs, in
Chain
a
demon.
humanoid shape. But again, you can't see anything underneath it. And you see 2 of these kind of like bleach white, almost skeleton creatures, but they're thicker. They're more elongated and stretched out, and they have these long, like spined tails. And you see.
I just realized I fucked up. I forgot Geralt. God damn it.
You see. Damn it! What is it called? A strange, like purple-skinned devil walk out with these like strange tentacles coming out of his chin and coming out of his torso and arms. And
Done.
you see
I remember this. This is Calhoun. Not again.
a 15-foot tall winged devil carrying a mace and a whip made completely out of fire.
Oh, you like tentacles? I like tentacles too. Let's
Mm.
fucking go.
I have bad memories of the tentacle monster. No.
I have wonderful memories of tentacles right now.
And that is his legendary action to summon these devils.
Oh god, how often
I
can I use
Boom.
this?
I don't think you'd let me maybe use Geralt real quick because I forgot to.
You know what? Sure, use Geralt.
I just
I'm
want to
gonna see
use.
what he does.
I just
I
want to
don't
use
need-
his channeling to heal Maxwell.
I'm still perfectly fine.
Yeah, but
Mostly.
you know, I'm just gonna have him really quick heal you up and cast Cure Wounds through him. Is that all right? We good?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Totally against the rules, but I'll allow it because you need it.
Maxwell, you
need
just
it.
healed 16 HP. That's what I could do for you.
Again, you're casting the spell, not Geralt.
Yeah, I know. I'm tracking.
So this ain't gonna happen again. But
Well, he has no. That's the reason I say it is because of the
no,
fact.
you have to spend your action to
Oh,
cast it.
okay.
But you know what? It's fine.
Where's my-
Where's my god when I need it? My church just got blown up,
Where's
motherfucker.
anyone's god when we need them?
Where's Acris?
You're supposed to arrive.
Oh, you asked for your god? Hey, what's up? No.
Supposed to arrive.
Heretic.
So counts.
No, we kind of need Larry or Acris or Joe, one of the three, to show up at this point.
Did Joe not show up? 'Cause he was cold. Did
He's
he?
coming.
He was called. He hasn't shown up yet.
He put us on hold.
I am adjusting things on my end. I know this is taking a second.
No, you're good.
But I'm adding a lot of people to the initiative.
Oh god, they're gonna move before us.
Mhm.
Yeah. Most of you.
Yeah. We need where's Acris? Where's like any of the? I bet fucking Hawk probably
Acris
killed
might be
Acris
dead.
first. Yeah, he probably hunted him down first after the shit that happened.
Acris was probably in the temple. He got melted right away.
Acris usually hung out at the tavern with me, so.
May or may not be dead.
I am just shouting whenever I attack, just to call for people. Like that's mostly why I'm doing it.
Yeah, where's the Temple of Cord when we fucking need them? What the fuck? They
You're
owe us.
burning?
Yeah, where's all the warrior?
Yo, they owe me at least.
That'd be
Burning.
pretty helpful.
Burning. Probably
We need them to
fire.
exorcise another demon. Come here.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Just keep beating him until the demon comes out. Don't worry if he passes out or dies.
We call it the court exorcism. We've got this.
Are there windows inside of this church?
They're probably melted.
Not anymore.
Wonderful.
Any windows that were here were blasted out and then covered up by molten stone.
Oh, they're covered. There's no.
Yeah. The building's
This
broken.
place is half molten and still melting.
My stone
Oh.
cunning senses are tingling.
Okay.
You can tell that the stone is melted.
Yeah, wait,
needs
can
to
I
go
roll a
through
history check on this
fire.
stone wolf?
You sure?
Oh, really? Alright.
While Hawk goes, you can roll history.
I got a 17.
Hawk, at this point, he's going to cast.
Death.
Rock lobster.
As he sees you all kind of moving in around him,
He's not a bard, goddammit, guys. Calm down. Why
Yeah,
does the rock lobster look like
this will be
Osama?
good.
That's Iraq lobster.
God damn it.
The Iraq lobster.
He looks like Osama bin Laden.
It's a rock lobster.
Yeah.
Oh, rack. Oh.
He casts Finger of Death at Grong.
Is that an attack?
Oh!
He really wants Grong.
Oh shit! Wait, no, that's bad.
Dangerous spell. Dangerous spell.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
Is
bad.
that
'cause
an
I've
attack?
Yeah.
No, it is a saving throw.
Please
Damn,
tell
it's
me
not
it's
a-
not a charisma saving throw. That's all I ask.
It is a Constitution saving throw.
I'm good at these.
So it doesn't count as an attack for Sentinel?
Yes! 26 crit 20 on the
Dude, that's a
fucking.
7th level.
Yeah,
It is.
It's a Lich's favorite spell too. I got a 26 in total.
26.
Yeah, I
Alright,
got
you
a nat
take
20.
half damage.
Thank God.
Alright.
Oh, but-
And you needed it.
oh, good. I'm happy to hear that. I think it can only do 120 damage at max, so I should live half damage even at max. I hope.
Oh, it's not as good anymore.
Oh. Thank God for that. Fucking, I remember how bad liches were. At least he hasn't used poisonous gas or cloud of daggers yet, guys.
I love Cloud of Daggers.
I don't. Not when it's used against me.
So,
That's only it would have been 69 points of damage. Nice.
Only 5 more points
Uh,
than I currently have.
That would have been fun.
Mm-hmm.
Reduced to
35?
34.
34, right.
Always round down.
Round down. Round down.
So you take 34 points of necrotic damage.
I'm okay.
As he just kind of raises his hand to point at you with the hand that's not holding the rod, and you see this sickly beam of green energy sink into into Grong as you kind of flex and shunt it out. You feel part of your soul actually trying to leave the body as you kind of pull it back in.
By chance,
Very nice.
would Bahamut be okay with be interested in helping if I channel divinity?
What's your channel divinity?
You can channel divine energy to fuel magical effects a number of times per short rest. That's all it says.
No, yeah, but what is your channel? Because
Oh, okay.
each domain has different kinds of channel divinities. Like
Should be-
everybody has
Turn undead.
destroy and turn undead, but then you have a special one.
Uh,
Yours is preserve life.
Yeah.
As an action, you can restore up to 15 HP. Choose
Okay.
any creatures within 30 feet. Divide those
Gotcha.
hit points among them.
I'll
It
keep
can
that in
only
mind.
restore them up to half their hit point max.
Shit, so that's that wouldn't even do me any good right now. Okay, never mind. I was
Except
just
for you.
curious.
But it'll do good in the future.
Can I put up a prayer to Bahamut? I'm standing in his fucking melted church right now.
what was his temple?
Yeah,
Uh,
and I killed a dragon in his name.
Sure, pray to him.
Maybe he
Would
burns
you
some
like to
pipe.
pray?
Maybe he'll give you a hand.
All right. Wait.
As you almost have your soul sucked from your body.
Yeah, this is a time of weakness here. As a man who doesn't like to pray.
I mean, you're still knocked out, so I wouldn't say it's weakness.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna kind of close my eyes while I'm almost dying and comment or say in my mind, "Oh, great dragon of justice and good, please, for all that is in your name, give me the chance to vanquish this evil and protect the
roll
church."
Just a straight wisdom check.
Wisdom. Oh, I'm good at that. +1.
Nice cleric.
8.
All right. You send out your prayer into the air. You send it out.
Maybe the air will answer me.
You don't know if it's been received or what's going on, but you have prayed.
Maybe I'll get an anvil to throw at him.
Maybe an Acme anvil would fall towards.
Yeah, or just give me a nuke. At this point, I'm okay. I'll go out how I
Acme
want.
dynamite. An Acme dynamite.
Yeah, exactly.
How fun would a nuke be at this point?
Well, we've already had one, so let's see. The second one can't make it any worse.
Oh, son of a bitch, he did have what? Well, at least we have like a month before he
as
uses the thing again.
as you kind of think about that, you look at him,
Mm-hmm.
and he still has that necklace around his throat.
I must
Yeah,
ask:
it hasn't been a full month yet. It's still gone.
Are his
It
eye?
has
6 weeks.
been.
Are
It's
his-
been 6 weeks.
Oh, it's gone. Ooh.
I must
Yep,
ask: Are
it's
his
there.
eyes sparkling still?
No.
Legal blue.
They're still glowing
Okay.
yellow.
Oh dear.
Oh, jaundice. Got it. Now I know why he's so mad. He's got the scurvy, boys.
Oh my god.
Scurvy.
The irony when you worship a god of the sea and get scurvy.
No, that's no irony.
Worship and he
That's fucking
begrudgingly
typical.
works for him.
God damn it.
Alright. Just looking at one more thing.
This is where Musa considers how he can leave without dying.
What? Yeah, I saw that trend. Please donate tier 3 subs to to help save me. You too
Okay.
can save the Grong, the Anvil.
You see the devils all standing around the room are waiting for orders. They're not acting, they're not doing anything until they're told.
So Grumsh is an evil god or chaotic god, right?
Oh yes.
Chaotic evil sounds about right.
Very more neutral evil.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because I
But
could
It
somehow,
can be chaotic in some points.
if I could somehow use this axe to fucking take control of them.
Musa, you're up.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this fucking situation.
Fire dragon his
you
ass.
are right up close to the ceiling.
Hit the fucking cat.
Yeah, about 30 feet away from.
Go get
So he's
help.
not paying attention to me, right?
No, doesn't seem like it, as Maxwell and Grong have surrounded him on both sides. He's kind of looking back and forth to them.
You don't need to. Well, like if you sneak attack should trigger by itself.
Go
but you
get
don't need to
help.
hide.
Fucking.
You are fighting for your lives. What do you do, Musa?
Yeah, I'm gonna go find assistance. This is a good time. We can't handle this right now.
Yeah, we can.
No, we
Also,
can't.
Also, can you be on the lookout for my pterodons and tell me if they have any people in their hands?
By the
Just
time I
my
get
God.
calmly.
they didn't.
Okay, this is happening in a split second. What are you doing?
I am flying out of the building to find anybody.
All right,
possible.
you fly out of the building. You use your full fly speed to just get outside the door, and you look around and make a perception check.
Dock his fucking pay.
No, man. If he saves us, I'm fucking doubling his pay.
We never even agreed on what my pay is.
That means
all
I can
shit,
afford it.
That's a 15. I hope that's enough. Please, all of it is holy.
Da, da, da. 15. You look around. You see really almost nothing visible in this area. It's
almost as if a
completely
nuke
filled
went
with
off.
smoke. Everything is ablaze. Looking around, you can't even see far up into the sky. You have no idea where the pterodons are. Something you do see
Yeah.
is running through the smoke in your direction a very, very heavily armored halfling. Looks to be
Yes!
pretty scorched, pretty
Yes!
charred, but he's running in your direction. Full shield, heavy
I'm gonna get
armor,
attention and tell him what's going on while I fly next to him.
and this long, kind of barbed whip in his hand.
Yeah!
You see the whip in his hand is glowing with this bright, holy light, and he's sprinting in your
Please-
direction.
Please
I'm
tell
gonna
me it's
start yelling,
burning.
hey you, we need help!
He's getting motherfucking free food for
There's an
life.
angry cat!
I'm
you.
working on it. He's just running in your direction.
How far is he?
He's actually at this point, on his turn, he'll get to the door.
Oh dear.
Or not with dash, but with his movement.
Look, I don't care anymore. I found help. So,
Go get someone else. We're gonna
I'm
need
get
more than
people, but
one.
He's coming. He's coming.
No, he gets free food, motherfucker. I'll pay for it. It comes out of my hand, the bargaining here.
Alright. You see Acris running in. He still has he actually has taken off his eye patch just so he can see fully well.
Oh yeah, the ersatz eye.
Yeah.
I'll fucking help
Acris,
them.
let's kill this
I would
motherfucker.
like
You
to
know
yell,
the situation must be dire if he needs both eyes.
yeah, I would like to yell, you help them, I'll find more people to help.
Ask him where the
Just
other
tell him
people are.
Grong's in there.
He yells back at you. What are you, a coward?
The smart
him
one.
The
fight.
party was dying.
I mean,
We were gonna die in there all together, or I find help. What do you want from me?
You could just say your employer sent you to get help.
You didn't. So now I can talk to
that's about as much dialogue as you get in 6 seconds.
Wait, but talk is a free action.
It is a free action, but I'm gonna cut you off at a certain point. He's made his point. He's running in. All the devils again are just kind of standing at the ready. This initiative is boom. You see, it is his turn, and he runs up to the door and not grappling you, but just kind of grabs onto you, just kind of putting his hand up in front of you. He goes, "Stay, fight with us." And then he, looking into the into the temple and seeing devils all around, he is going to.
And me on fire.
He's going to cast Compelled Duel
Oh shit.
Ooh,
on not Hawk, but on the
Smart.
Pit Fiend.
God damn it, motherfucker.
well, no. If someone else attacks the
Kill the. No, we need to kill the caster, and then the minions should either die or disperse.
He sees a 15-foot tall fiend general from hell.
That's
But
fair.
He has no idea what the cat is.
I mentioned
I mean, he knows generally what the cat is, but he doesn't know it's the problem.
kill the cat, kill the cat.
I was hoping yelling
the-
at an angry cat would
The
give
Pit
me
Fiend fails, and at this point isn't waiting for
An order.
an order, and he just kind of smiles over at Acris. See, they're kind of locked in this stare down.
Dreamy eyes.
Dreamy eyes, yeah. Maxwell, you're up.
I'd like to use a bonus action too. Give myself advantage in weapon attack rolls again and 5 HP.
Alright.
Temporary HP.
Yep. Sounds good.
And attack the cat.
Attack the cat. Alright.
Attack the cat.
roll to attack.
I am not using my thing. Does a 25 hit.
25 does hit. Yeah, it does.
That is 17 damage.
17. Nice.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Yep, hit him again.
Damn, one off from that. That's a nat. Yay! That is 5d12. 1 sec.
Wait, you got a nat 20?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
That
That
is
is the good stuff.
yeah, 49 plus 1 sec. 49 plus 7,
49.
56.
56 points of damage. All right. Yeah, that's awesome. You slam your axe into him again. You see he's bleeding pretty heavily. He's
this axe is
taking some good damage. But he is a lot hardier from when you last knew him.
Does he regenerate? Did he regenerate before?
Roll a perception check.
Did his wounds heal? There we go. That's a better question.
Yeah, roll a perception check.
24.
You have been seeing his wounds slowly stitch themselves up.
Probably like a really slow regeneration then. Can't do it.
Mhm.
Well, it's not a troll. Far doesn't do anything because he's fucking immune to it.
One would assume.
And that's it. That's my turn. I
Alright.
got nothing else to do.
Besmos, you're up.
Wonderful. Okay. So I want to have all of the all the pterodons to begin to descend at the safest location possible. Can you give me a rough the safest estimate of how many turns it'll take for them all to descend?
Roll an intelligence check.
That's an 18.
18?
Yeah.
You imagine the pterodons have probably been flying pretty low anyway, as to keep the people out of the clouds of smoke so they don't die. So it'll probably take a turn.
Just a
Like
turn.
one more turn of concentration, and you imagine they'll be descended and safe.
All right, I want them all to descend except the one that I sent over to get Larry. I want that one to come here. How many turns will that take for him to get here? Oh, I wouldn't know that one because I don't know where that.
You don't know where that pterodon is.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's reached the restaurant or not.
Okay, I want it to get as close as possible within one turn, and I want it to sort of point in the direction maybe of where the church is. Is that one possible? Yes.
Yeah. It can full book sprint, which is what it has been doing.
Okay.
And then spin 180 and point.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I want that one to do that, and I want all the other ones to descend as far away as possible from the location of this battle in the safest place as possible. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Snack, 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 snack.
I wanted to do one spell before I turned into Snack.
All right, do it then. Have fun.
Well, I can't though because it takes concentration, so I have to wait till next turn.
Yeah. Snack. Can't you cast spells while you're well shaped?
Yeah.
Well, you said I couldn't.
And no, you can't cast spells while you're wild shaped.
Yes. Yeah.
You can maintain concentration on spells while you're wild shaped.
Yes. Yeah. I want to cast a spell.
Oh, gotcha.
Later,
Yeah.
so
No, you cannot.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
So I guess until that happens, I will cast. How many? What is? I'm going to cast Tidal Wave.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Where?
How few of my comrades can I not hit with this?
I'm pretty sure it's everyone.
Okay. Here's. Who are you trying to hit with this? Are you trying to hit the devils on the outside of the room?
I would like to hit
I would like
to hit as many things as possible without hitting my allies.
Hitting as many things as possible without hitting your allies, you would pretty much
impossible.
sweep a tidal wave across one side of the room, hitting 3 of them.
Okay.
They're not doing anything. You could just. They're waiting for orders, you know?
But I could hit them while.
No, because if you hit them, then they'll start attacking you because you hit them.
Oh. Is that how that works?
That's usually how they
You
work.
don't know. You don't know.
That's usually how golems work, and we have one. Do we?
Do you?
We don't have a golem.
Oh,
You don't have a golem.
We have a homunculus.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm still gonna do it then because I don't know if they're gonna.
All right.
they're gonna attack you.
Are you sweeping for the wall with the chain devils, or the wall with the pit fiend and the two
Okay.
bone devils?
Oh, he's a pain. He has
Chain
evil.
devils.
All right. What's the saving throw for that? Strength?
Let me check. The attack save is dexterity. It looks like.
Oh, all right.
Good thing you weren't fucking hitting the cat. That would have been awkward.
Dex save. That's bad. That's a 4 total.
That's not. No.
That's a 6, and that's an
Also no. And maybe a
If
bad.
anything below 15 is a fail.
So 2 of them fail. 1 succeeds.
So on a fail, they take 48. So let me roll 48.
Awesome.
So one takes 20.
And the other 40.
That's the damage for all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to roll it.
Okay. I thought okay. Yeah, my bad.
No,
20
you're
of them.
good.
And they are knocked prone. The one that succeeded, they take half as much, and they aren't knocked prone. So
And they're fine.
awesome. You see 2 of them are absolutely knocked on their ass. One of them stands up to it and just kind of grunts. You do hear this kind of from underneath these like writhing chains, but 2 of them just fully just clank to the ground and start trying to get up.
I'm just gonna say, should I say something?
Sure.
What's your
Y'all
one
bitch-
line?
Y'all bitches.
What's your fucking one liner?
You see Hawk kind of looks over to you and goes, "Man, now why'd you have to do that?" And while still staring at you, Besmos, he
Yeah.
full on takes the staff in his other hand and backhands at Grong.
What the fuck?
Reaction.
Wait, reaction. I cast shield.
Sentinel.
All right, hit him with your sentinel.
Do I still have advantage over
That's
it?
only a 21 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Thank you,
Alright.
shield.
Question: do I still have advantage since I did use Fighting Spirit?
Yep. Yeah.
Fucking tries to backsmack me.
21.
21 hits.
This is not an attack of opportunity. So, wait, maybe.
This yeah. No, it's not an attack of opportunity. It's a sentinel attack.
Yeah. So their speed doesn't become 0, unfortunately. All right, carry on.
All right. Boom. You can certainly try. It's
I
pretty
have
tight.
I have an examination for this cat. I'm the closest thing to a doctor he's got.
With this legendary action, just kind of skidding off this arcane shield you made for yourself, he just kind of scowls a little bit, not saying anything else. And you see a flash of bluish purple light as a small gnome stands in the room right next to Besmos now.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
No,
Was that
no,
his
I'm
turn?
killing this dude. I am gonna
Uh,
do what I need to do.
Thank you.
Hi,
Awesome.
Dree.
Hi, Drew.
Hello.
They all say hi.
Musa didn't say hi. The fuck
She
you
says
mean?
hi.
I didn't say. I don't know this person.
Neither do I, but like it's polite.
Cheston's just not good against
disrespect
Roman.
my girl on the day of our D&D session.
He did run away, to be fair, so he's safe.
I love that. Wolf, thank you.
Yeah. Huh? What'd they say? They all laughed. Yeah. Alright. You see Joe just kind of takes a look around the room. His emotion isn't really shifting, he's just, okay. You see he kind of cracks his fingers back,
Oh no!
stretches out a little bit, kind of limbers up.
Jumps a little.
Did Hawk
Uh,
meet Joe?
No.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Hawk was the one
and
that got me cured.
Oh yeah, that's right.
you see out from his robe he pulls this incredibly intricately carved metal staff. That seems to be tipped with this spiked black onyx gem. And he goes, "Huh, you. I like your staff. Mine's better."
Oh, God.
Oh.
And he points it over in the direction of Hawk.
I want his stuff now. Not Joe's. The fucking cats.
Hey,
Wait, is
Joe,
this-
have you
is this
tried their
payback?
steak yet?
That is a super fail. He's going to spend a legendary resistance to succeed.
Grease him up.
Hey, Joe, have you tried our fucking our steak
As
yet?
you, he goes, "Oh, not yet, but I've been looking forward to it." Hiya! And you see this inky black smoke shoots out of his staff,
Shit, that dude's
and begins wrapping itself around Hawk. Hawk seems to kind of shrug it off, but it's still kind of wrapped around him. And you see just this cloud of roiling black mist kind of amassed around him now.
Can we still see?
Oh, you can still see.
Okay.
Yeah. He just does that. That's his turn. Alright. The Chain Devils, who you just hit,
I call them bitches. Yep.
Yep.
Because they're bitches.
two of them have to spend half their movement just to stand up.
They bitches.
And they run over, spending their entire dash action and their movement to get over, and they get the three of them that you hit. They get about 10 feet away from you, each of them, with their
I
full
have?
dashes.
10 feet of reach. Sentinel?
You do. You can stop one of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit
Oh
him.
no, you used your reaction.
Shit. Oh god.
Yep.
Can I take the Mariner thing?
Sorry?
Tunnel Fighter.
What did you say?
Can I take Tunnel Fighter next time? As my fighting style?
Sure. What's that?
It's the thing that lets me not use reactions whenever I attack with opportunity.
That's dope. Yeah, sure.
Pretty sure it costs like a bonus action to like prepare.
Cool. Yeah, you can take that next time.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, you know what? Joe is going to take a legendary action.
Oh shit. He is a lich.
I
And-
said this.
You, you see this shockwave of... It looks almost like heat ripple coming off a road, you know, when it's hot.
Yeah, the Mirage
this,
thing.
This, yeah, blast
Heat
of
haze.
energy shoot off of Joe in the direction of the devils.
Wolf, is that
That's
Joe?
a fail. That's a fail. And that's a fail. They all fail.
Lovely.
So
I believe
they
it's called a
take,
heat haze.
So much.
is like my depiction of Joe right there.
Oh, what now?
My depiction of Joe.
They
Oh,
all
yeah.
take 53 points of damage.
Where is that from? Is that New Injustice?
That's from Injustice 2. That's Dr. Fate.
New character or something?
No, he's not new. I'm pretty sure he's been
He's
out for a
not new.
while.
He's
Yeah.
a comics character. Yeah.
Like a new character in the game.
No. He means in the game. Yeah. No, he's
Oh,
not.
gotcha.
I don't think he's that new.
Grung,
I know he came in Injustice
Yes.
2.
you're
I'm
up,
here.
bud.
Oh, good. Which way is Hawk
With
facing?
a 1-2 initiative, it's kind of hard.
Which way is Hawk facing right now? I see.
Right now he's still looking over towards Besmos and
Maxwell, maybe?
Okay.
not really towards Besmos and Joe.
It's because he's a bitch.
I cast
Done.
Grease on my hand.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Yeah.
you understand. Greece is a large area.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do my entire
get it
arm.
really just on your arm and hand.
Hmm.
You'll have to combat shape the spell to your will.
That's fine.
All right, roll an Arcana check.
Okay. This went well last
What
time I
level
did that.
The spell.
This is level 1. And that's a 21 for Arcana.
21.
Should be easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You manage to shape it just so it coats your arm and hand.
Now I'm grabbing my instant fortress from around my neck
Okay.
with same hand, and I'm going through his pants into the colon as hard as I can.
Roll a strength check.
Like that, with or without proficiency? Probably without. I don't think he has done this before. I'd be very scared if he has proficiency with this.
With advantage because
No proficiency, no advantage.
Why isn't this with advantage?
If
He
you
doesn't
get
know.
a natural 20, maybe you succeed. He'll roll a saving throw if you got a nat 20, which you didn't.
I did not get a
Because
5.
this is even in his enlarged form
Mhm.
at 10 feet tall. You're talking about shoving something that's like a cube, this like
It's actually
5-inch
really.
by 5-inch cube.
Into
It's 1
something
inch
small.
actually. No, it's a 1-inch metal cube.
It's a 1-inch metal cube.
Yeah, you can use an
Okay.
action to place this 1-inch metal cube.
And your fist through pants into a sphincter.
Yes, exactly.
Well, when you put it like that,
Well, here.
That
how about-
is not accepting of it.
We don't know if it'd be tensed at this point.
On a nat 20, you would have had a chance.
Do I at least get between at this point with a 5?
You don't even get through the pants.
Damn it. Well, that takes care of that one action. All right.
I'll give you an unarmed strike damage.
Oh, okay. Well, so that's 5 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. Then as my bonus action, I'm just. Wait, he's fire resistant, but his clothes and the rest of his gear may not be.
Unless they're magical.
Oh, that's
We
true.
don't
He's
know.
got. Yeah, we don't know what his armor is. That's fair. All right. Then yeah, I'm just gonna use my spirit weapon again. For
He's probably not wearing any
well, no, I don't know.
armor. I mean, not clothes.
No, he's wearing armor. He's probably wearing at least hide or leather, I imagine. I imagine looking at him,
He is not wearing any armor.
so it's just commoner's clothing.
He's wearing not commoner's clothing. He's wearing these loose flowing, black, almost silken robes.
Okay,
Fucking edgy.
that's fine. Either way, I'm gonna still use spirit weapon on him as my bonus action, and that
Okay.
is an 11 to hit.
Misses. As you
Fantastic.
punch his sphincter,
Literally.
you see he looks down at you,
He doesn't know I have this.
realizes that you're aiming for what you just hit for some reason. Doesn't know why or what's in your hand, but he hates it, obviously.
He just sees a fist, balled up, greased up
does.
fist.
And he's going to spend another legendary action to try to hit you.
Man, I wish I could fucking smack him again.
Is that his last legendary action?
No, he has one more this turn.
And what do
But
you
it's
get?
Easy
not like
kid.
he can use it till it gets to the top of the initiative, because I forgot
Yeah.
that he has 3.
And what do you get to hit me?
That is a 25 to hit.
Well, shit. 1 sec. Let me just check something.
You're down, aren't you?
No. I wouldn't know just based on the or him hitting me. No.
Sometimes you could just
Shield of
intuit.
Faith is not what I was hoping. So no, yeah, that hits.
Doesn't he still have shield?
I do, but that only gave me a 23,
Oh,
which it's still up till the end of my turn, which technically is after the legendary
You
action.
take 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's how you fist someone. Fuck.
As
I'm on 2
he-
HP.
he backhands you, and this time your arcane shield around you just cracks to the force of his blow.
Yep.
As
And-
he slams it into the side of your head, your vision goes black and then white for a second as you kind of shake and readjust and take everything in.
So you know that Channel Divinity says special. Does that technically mean that the preserve life counts as an action?
depends on what
No,
it says.
your preserve life is an action.
Mm,
Yeah.
damn. Because I was gonna say that would be nice right now. Yeah, then I've got nothing else, and Bahamut's really not helping me right now.
Oh, he sent help in the form of Joe.
No, he sent help in the
No,
form
he
of
said
Acris, but Acris is deciding to go mud wrestle with a fucking demon right now.
He
It's
sees
time to wrestle.
that as the main. You have to understand.
What else?
You as a religious person would see the pit fiend as the larger threat if you didn't know what Hawk was doing.
Oh, I just hate
Which he
Hawk in
doesn't.
general. Yeah, no.
So he does see the pit fiend as the larger threat.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Hawk, what's your secret to becoming bulky, like within 6 weeks or something?
Well, you see, he found these pills online.
I am asking him
They,
that.
they said 6
He doesn't even respond. He's kind of bleeding somewhat heavily now.
out of his
I'm
eyes.
happy I
and
did some
he's,
damage.
He's at this point just upset.
Oh,
He's
there we
gonna
go.
be a lot more upset when it's my
There we go.
It is his turn.
What the fuck?
Hey, use
Looking
it.
at
the hell?
you as bloody as you probably are,
Hello?
Grong, and looking at Mac to him.
There we go. Sorry. I've been talking this whole time, but it self-muted me.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you're good. Go ahead.
He's going to
Probably
look at
down.
you, Maxwell.
2 HP. If anybody cares.
And he's going to cast a spell. I need...
Oh god, I'm gonna need to roll a save. Which one? Please say con. Please say con. Please say con. Or strength. Either one's fine.
Yeah.
I don't look wise, do I? So he'd probably cast like a wisdom saving throw.
Dex.
God,
He's...
fucking it.
Yeah.
How many spell slots
Ooh.
did you fucking use?
20. Straight up 20. No pluses.
20
Yeah, not
just succeeds. Yep, just barely succeeds. You take... Actually... Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, it just misses on a success. You see a pure black ray of energy shoot out of his rod in your direction, and you just kind of dodge your head out of the way as it would have slammed right into where your eye was. And you look behind you and you see a portion of the temple and a 10-foot cube just turn to ash.
It was a fucking ray of annihilation?
It was a disintegrate.
Disintegrate, same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sphere of annihilation, disintegrate. Nah. You tried to poke my eye out. I only have one. What the hell?
He doesn't even respond to you.
He's going down.
Yeah.
He's going timber.
Yep, that's his turn. Bearded Devil still doesn't have orders, and it hasn't been hit.
He hasn't said anything this entire time.
Musa,
We've been distracting
you
him.
are right outside the door.
Yeah.
You see all this going on. What are you doing?
Well, I don't think I
a
need
dart.
more help. We got Joe and we got Acris. It's time for me to rejoin the fight.
And soon we shall get Larry.
Okay. If I dash, can I get near anybody? Any enemies?
You can bonus action.
Yeah. Yeah, if you bonus action dash, you can get to almost anyone.
Can you
Can I
keep
get the hawk?
Barring the Bone Devils and the Bearded Devil, you can get to the Chain Devils, you can get to the Pit Fiend, you can get to Hawk.
I
yeah.
can get to hawk. That's all that matters. Okay. I'm gonna rush him in all of my tiny fury with my flask of storms in the shape of a rapier. This didn't work last time. This time.
I mean, if it
Alright.
hits.
Roll to attack.
Come on.
You fly forward holding this rapier right in front of your
Not gonna work
head.
again.
15?
Doesn't it?
15 misses.
Ah.
You see as you go flying full speed rapier out in front of you. Ah!
He just zooms right past his
I hear a mosquito buzzing.
Really, you see Hawk almost without even looking at you just shoots one of his hands out and grabs onto your face as you were about to stab him in his neck, and just kind of pushes you back and goes, insect.
Did
Wow,
you just?
rude.
He just fucking insected. He just fucking. No one fucking Shigoki insects my friend. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. I'm sorry.
Alright, at that point, it is the Pit Fiend's turn. He is staring down Acris, and he is going to sprint at him and make 4 attacks.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
Hackers did do the right thing.
Holy fuck.
Dude, Pit Fiends are no joke.
Do you guys want me to deal with that or fuck?
Nah. Hawk's nearly fucking down.
That's crazy.
Do the snake thing.
I was going to do something better than the snake thing.
That's
Alright.
actually a miss with the mace.
And she just tried
Or-
to make an attack again.
Yeah, that's a hit
No,
with
the
the
ultimate
bite,
attack's fire breath.
hit
The fire
or
breath
miss with the claw, and hit with the tail. So he takes.
I sure am glad Hawk used that nuke already.
An ultimate attack that doesn't.
You see the necklace is still around his throat, and it's still got that gem on it.
Oh god, he says another
The
one.
Whatever he
explosion isn't
did,
that
he
big.
didn't use
Mike, that
his
that
nuke.
thing wouldn't cause the boom that big.
Takes
Star doesn't cause
tons
that
of
much
damage. Tons of damage. Acris is crazy cool though.
He is what they would call a poggers individual.
He takes 67 points of damage
Jesus.
from 2 attacks. He's looking fine.
Oh.
He's a big boy.
You see the Pit Fiend, he slams this mace down onto Acris and he just kind of pushes it away with his shield. And he just lashes out with his bite and claws. One hits and he kind of whips his tail around and slams into Acris. He's hurting, but he's doing alright.
He'll live.
He'll live.
Besides, he has
is
a
now-
fortification. He'll be fine.
Yeah. It's Acris's turn.
Just one hit with that thing, and fight's over. With the pit fiend, I mean, not like this fight.
You see, he kind of closes his eyes, grasps his holy symbol around his throat, and his whip glows even brighter, almost blindingly so, and he lashes it out at the pit fiend.
What kind of fucking paladin uses a whip?
A bell
This
wand.
one.
Alright.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Natural?
Yeah.
2d4 plus strength or dex.
Hold up. That's 45 points of radiant damage
Oh shit.
plus 13 points of slashing damage. And he has to make a saving throw.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
That's not good. What's his DC? You see as he kind of prays into his whip, he lashes it out around the pit fiend's throat and yanks it down. And the pit fiend begins to glow this bright light as he's yanked down towards Acris. And you see Acris whisper something into the pit fiend's face, and the pit fiend disappears
Jesus.
in a flash of light.
Nice job, Acris. You mind helping us with this worst fucking person?
Yeah, absolutely. You see he uses his movement to run over. He's not quite up to you guys, but he's in range with his whip. That's the end of his turn. Couple legendary actions are gonna happen. Grong, he hates you the most. He's gonna try to hit you.
What did I
That's
do?
a 34 to hit.
Huh? What was that?
34 to hit.
34 to. No,
Yep.
that doesn't hit. That misses.
Oh, hell no.
He rolled 3 1s on his damage dice.
Reaction. No.
And you're still gonna go down probably.
Thank you for the positivity. I appreciate that, Maxwell.
You
are
did
you
say you had
take-
2 HP.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, yeah. Nope, I'm down. I am currently
Oh, you're down?
unconscious. Yes.
He had 2 health.
Oh, it's a good thing we
You
have a
see-
paladin.
Joe kind of bears down on his rod as this kind of black smoke is still drifting out of it.
Oh, did Joe cast fucking blindness deafness?
It
cast
didn't help.
something.
If he
Well,
did.
it did help because he can't order the demons.
Hawk uses his 3rd legendary resistance to save.
Was that the last one?
That was the last one.
You don't know.
I sure
You
hope to
don't
God it is.
If it isn't, he's going to cry.
But no one worry
Alright.
about the fucking cleric going down.
With that, it is Maxwell's turn.
Okay, I was
Sorry.
about to say.
Yeah.
Do I use Fighting Spirit one last time to bring him down?
Yes.
Alright.
Kick his ass.
Fighting Spirit, bonus action, and swing.
All right. Roll to attack.
Eyes on that one. That is a 15. Doesn't hit.
Nope, misses.
Alright, one more go.
Yeah! Woo!
Party!
Hooray!
22.
That hits.
Ooh, that is near max damage. 28.
Ooh, nasty.
Juicy.
You see, he's bleeding very heavily now.
Joe?
Uh, you see, Joe is like gritting his teeth in concentration as this black mist is still flowing out of it and over to to Hawk. He's going, "I'm trying."
No, no, no. I meant to warn you. There's something in his neck that might explode if he throws it.
No, it only
You
goes
see
like
his
that's fine.
eyes go wide, and he goes, "Understood."
I assume you also heard that, Acris.
He's like, "I'm right next to you."
Don't worry, I didn't.
I did you.
Besmos, you're up.
Hey guys, have you heard of this neat little thing called hentai?
Oh,
Besmos, you're up.
So I'm going to cast conjure animals, and I'm going to cast a enormous tentacle. And then
that's
I'm
not an
going to
animal.
wild, yes it is. It is a huge beast. I'm going to also wild shape into an enormous tentacle.
Okay,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
that's a beast.
Yeah, it's a beast. It's in my extras. Huge beast.
I mean, I can't help you, Grong. I would if I could.
Okay.
And me and the tentacle are going to grab Hawk end by end, and we're going to start yanking and pulling.
Oh god.
Oh shit! Hey. What the fuck? Hello? There we go. Let's see.
And it is Joe's turn.
There we
Oh,
go.
DM? Yeah, there.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, my fucking whole headset just decided it didn't want to work, so I think I'm gonna be buying a new one here soon.
Oof.
Ooh.
How did you fix
There
it?
we go. Yep, it keeps doing that. It keeps
Okay.
cutting my mic out on me too. It's great.
Did you plug it back in?
Fraz, I will fly up to Florida and punch you.
Yeah,
Wait,
sure. I
up?
live in Florida. Have fun.
Up? Up?
Fuck
doesn't
you
fucking-
all. All right, fuck off,
Fires doesn't
Canada.
fucking live.
Fuck you, motherfuckers. Thank you for the smart ass comments while I try and fix this shit.
All right.
Welcome.
Joe is going to cast Finger of Death.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is a lich.
Joe's gonna
And
finger him.
That's fucking
because he is cursed, he has vulnerability to necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, Joe's a nasty boy.
Joe do be nasty.
Uh, that's a fail.
He's gonna
There's
use
no
his.
legendary resistances.
Ooh.
So he takes so much damage.
Please tell me I can hit him again.
Uh, uh, okay. Uh, he
Yeah.
takes 128 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh. Ooh.
What's up?
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
How do you all want to kill Hawk together?
Can I rip him apart?
Nah, just hold him sideways, and then I'm gonna chop it in half.
All right, me and the other tentacle
So
are
I
gonna hold.
can't shock him to death. God.
Me and the other tentacle are gonna hold him sideways so that Maxwell can chop him in half.
I'm just gonna liquid storm him to death.
Okay.
Oh, and
Uh,
once the corpse is done, can I start flailing it around? Both halves.
Sure.
Okay.
You you whip out one tentacle, grab him around the arms. The other tentacle whips him around the legs. And you hold him up in the air as you're stretching and stretching and stretching, and he goes, "Ah, get me out of here!" You see the staff glow and glow and glow, and disappear from his hand. And you see this sign of this just pure show of resignation as Hawk knows what's about to happen. As you bring down your axe, cutting him in two, you see Joe points out to him, casting this spell on him, and you see both halves of Hawk being waved around as they are. Keep moving. You see the eyes kind of roll back in the head, but he has been brought back to some form of unlife by Joe's finger of death spell.
Oh, so
What
he gets
the
to feel
hell?
the pain. So he gets to feel the pain.
Da, da, da. All of the devils disappear from the temple,
All right, with that,
and you are alone. Grong, roll a death save for me.
I would like to help Gron.
I have a potion. He can crit fail and he'll be fine. That's an 8.
That is one failure. You guys are out of initiative at this point.
I'm gonna make Grong chug a
Grong.
potion of healing.
Employer must live.
I didn't even take a single hit. Woo.
Neither did I.
I think it was only Gron and Maxwell.
Yeah. I'm gonna make Grong heal like with a potion of healing.
Yeah, I'll cast a first level Cure Wounds on him.
Alright.
That's 8.
Roll for healing, both of you.
2d4 plus 2. One sec.
He heals 8 from me.
Alright. You heal up 8, Grong.
That is also 8.
So 16 total.
The
You
fuck?
come to consciousness as you see now returned to lizard form Besmos kind of standing over you, healed.
No. I'm healing him as the tentacle.
You can't.
God damn it.
You literally cannot.
There's still one. There's still one tentacle left. It's
There
fine.
is still one tentacle.
Okay.
But he's kind of standing over you as he healed you. As Maxwell has also fed you a healing potion down your gullet. You feel your wounds heal, and you see on the floor the leg half of Hawk, and still being kind of dangled in the air, a somewhat conscious, even in death, Hawk. Just kind of dangling in front of you.
Is it
looking at
undead?
you.
I assume.
Appears to be.
Okay, so spare the dying would be pointless.
Well, what
Uh,
now?
Joe just kind of walks over and he goes, "Hey, figured you'd want to say some words to him before he fully went."
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the head. And I'm
Okay.
gonna walk
You
out.
grab the head and the tentacle releases him
And
as
I'm
you're holding just the upper torso and arms and head of Hawk.
I'm going to walk outside of the church, ignoring everything else, not even looking at anybody, just staring at it. And as soon as I get outside the church where no one's around me, I'm going to shove my hand in its
Listen.
mouth and activate Instant Fortress. Make a dex saving throw, you bastard.
Okay. He's a zombie. He's going to fail.
He's ahead.
Oh no, he still has parts of his body
Well, he
around.
won't in a second.
He sure did get ahead in life.
Oh god.
Ayo.
Like I said, he's never decapitated.
Get it? Because he's ahead.
No, he's not.
He's ahead plus.
Even after blind.
He's sort of. Dex save. I don't know what the DC is, but it fails. He fails.
Okay, what was a
He
15?
gets an 8.
Oh, well, that's good. So give me a second.
You see the form being in the control of Joe as he was killed and risen in one spell. Doesn't seem to try to get out of the way of what you're doing.
He takes 46 points of bludgeoning damage.
Just
And
46?
Yeah, just 46.
You see as you shove it in the mouth and activate it, in an instant he is both expanded out and exploded and crushed underneath it. As you see this massive iron fortress rise up into the middle of this still kind of burning religious district.
Dibs on the
And-
necklace.
With that, I take a drink from my brewer supplies, pour it on the corpse, what's left of the corpse, and nod. You are a good man and a worthy opponent. And then I say the command word again to minify the fortress.
I called dibs on the
All
corpse.
right. You minify the fortress, grab it, pick it up. There's no corpse left to be found.
Not even the bottom half?
Well, the bottom half
The
should be
bottom half. You
somewhere.
can take the bottom half.
Alright, I'll take the bottom half, rip off one of the legs, and start gnawing on
Okay.
Oh god.
Eating the
Alright.
a cursed leg. Okay.
It's a little hairy, but
the.
it'll
That's
do.
fine. That's fine.
Ugh.
I've had hairier.
Cat ball hair.
Yeah. Nope. And I'm gonna
Alright.
as I walk out, or as I'm walking away, I'm gonna cast fucking where is it? Cure wounds on myself at 2nd level
All right.
twice. Cause I fucking need to heal. That's 20 and that's another 18, so 38 points back to me. I don't want to. We're gonna run into something. I don't want to fucking find his boss and be almost dead.
So a giant portal opens.
That's what I'm waiting. I'm like, oh god, where the fuck is it?
And 17 pit fiends walk out.
Oh, I'd fucking walk away. Nope, I'm
Musa
done.
Goes to the bat cave.
Yeah.
I'm going to tentacle every single one of them in the anus.
I am going to use my teleportation helmet.
Okay.
Not
it
broken.
is out of. Oh, sorry.
No, it is. That was one
Uh,
charge.
Yeah.
No, it's out of charges.
No,
should
it
be
has
Two
one.
left.
No, we got a
It
third
had
because
two
we had
left.
another long rest. They had
It
three.
recharges at dawn.
Yeah.
You spend one of the charges to return to the restaurant, then one of them to return to the cave, then one of them to return to the restaurant again.
Alright then. That's unfortunate.
And that day,
That's
you
fair.
are out of charges.
I can summon some I can summon a.
No.
Joe can teleport you
No.
if you ask.
I'm grabbing the neck. Can we just fucking loot the body already?
Roll an investigation check.
You are not looting anything in this church.
His corpse.
Oh yeah, I don't care. You can have it, whatever's on his corpse.
18.
There's nothing to loot in the church anymore.
I'm having all of
What's
him
going on?
right now. I'm having all of him right now.
18.
18.
Yeah.
Searching his body, you do find.
His
Uh,
disheveled, mangled body.
I sure
yeah.
was gonna make finding items easier.
You find 2 crushed vials that were something
I
and
don't
are
care.
no longer something.
Healing potions.
Um,
We gave him.
You find something that he never even had to use.
What was it?
In this fight, it looks to be a ring of some kind, and it seems to have this kind of jewel encrusted, very beautiful, ornately made small hummingbird on the top of the ring. You said 18?
Yeah.
You do not find the necklace.
God
You
damn it.
saw the rod disappear. And you don't see any signs of gold or any other magical items.
Can I?
What's the ring do?
What were you saying?
I asked what the ring does. If I can.
You don't know. You have no idea.
I'm
Do
gonna
you have
ask.
identify?
I'm gonna ask
I do.
Joe to cast it. Do you have spells?
I can ritual cast it.
Oh.
Joe walks over and instantly casts identify. And he goes, "Oh, that's a ring of evasion."
What's that do?
Musa's excited.
It gives you 3 uses of evasion, which means you can use it, and if you fail a dex save, you can choose to succeed.
Musa, you're literally a rogue. You should be able to pass.
My
any
dex is
save.
not as high as you seem to think.
I'm also.
Yeah.
Can I mention I'm
You're
a?
You're gonna be fine.
What's
Can,
up?
Can I mention? I'm gonna sneak a small piece of fucking Hawk's flesh or fur or something of his away from Besmos before he eats it. Just
Okay.
something very minuscule. I'm not trying to piss Besmos off like a fucking dog. Me taking away food from a dog here.
I will. Upon him seeing him taking a piece of the flesh, I'm going to unhinge my jaw.
And I will aim my cannon at my cannon in my hand at him and smile and say, "We can barbecue, or you can let me have this as a trophy."
I go back to devouring this leg.
Thank you. All right,
I
so yeah,
swallow
So you have a hunk of hawk flesh.
yeah, it's just something really small. I'm planning
Okay.
something.
All right. Sounds good.
Also, can I ask Joe to see if he can check what spell did this and if there are any people that were affected by it that are still in the area?
As you ask that, his eyes kind of go wide and he looks around
Yeah,
and then
nuke went
points to
off.
himself. Like, oh, you're asking me?
I look at him and just go, at this time, I may not like you, but I'd rather swallow my pride and be able to help my church.
Oh. Hurtful words, hurtful words. I will help where I can, friend.
I just need to know what happened to the leaders of this church.
He kind of concentrates, closes his eyes, and then opens them, and they are fully glowing with blue arcane energy. And he just kind of looks around and begins to walk around the temple.
His CS eyes.
Yeah. And he's just kind of staring at all the walls and the floor and the ceiling and taking things in right now. He goes, I think I have a pretty good idea of what happened here. Let me check some things. And he starts wandering around other places in the temple.
Okay. I guess
Anything else anyone want to be doing?
Search for survivor.
yeah.
Nothing here.
I would go check the other temples, see what ones are still standing at this
So
point.
we'll check, get farther
Before-
away, and
who's,
help out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Time to head back
You-
to KF Grab.
Okay,
Hey,
crap.
Oh, before Besmos leaves, I'm gonna look to him and say, "Hey, before you go, that dragon skull, before you mount it, let's take it to my clan. We might actually be able to get a reward for it and find out more information for it, and get their support to expand KF Crab in the future."
It's already
It-
mounted. We can easily take it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's somehow, it's not
by the
fucking
way,
blue.
I'm not gonna be carrying this leg with me while I'm walking to KF Crab. So
Thank you.
Good call.
I don't think the guards will appreciate seeing a human leg. Well, not a tabaxi leg while I'm walking around their city after a devastating attack.
Yeah. No. That'd probably be good. Do you want me to put it in my bag and hold on
Yes.
to it? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm.
yes, yeah, yeah.
I will take the piece of hawk feather, what's left of his corpse,
All right.
and shove it in my bag for now.
Okay.
Leg
you see
of hawk.
Joe comes over to you and he kind of gathers Akris over as well.
Mhm.
As he figures he wants to hear it too, and he goes, so this temple is extremely well warded against anything unholy.
Mhm.
It seems like the explosion, and pardon me for saying this as it will sound insensitive, but the explosion meant next to nothing.
How do you mean?
I mean, I think it was a distraction to destroy the wards.
So Hawk came in here, slaughtered those who served at the church, and blew the entire thing up so no one didn't notice he was destroying the wards of this place. Oh, please
Yeah.
don't tell me it's in the name of an item. I'm gonna look for the
I
vault.
I you look for the vault.
Yep,
Um
with Acris.
Vault's money.
it
Go.
all right.
No, vault,
Uh,
dangerous magic items.
you wouldn't know
I like
where it
dangerous.
is.
I like
Even being a cleric of this temple,
Yeah.
you are still a pretty low level cleric. Acris, however, is a very high level paladin. He knows
Mhm.
exactly where it is. He, you see his eyes actually get wide, and he gets
Yep.
somewhat disturbed.
Shit. Yeah.
You see in one section of the room,
Mhm.
the very backmost section, uh, almost where the temple just kind of collapses in on itself into rubble.
Mhm.
You see Acris actually moves a couple stones out of the way and puts his hand on the ground, like he's expecting something to happen. And he goes, "The magic's not working." And he starts taking out a dagger and trying to force it into what you now see is a very, very thin slit in the stone.
How?
Can I help?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over and. Does it look like it's broken? Like, does the lock look like it's broken?
Like you couldn't put a piece of paper through here.
Okay.
There's no lock on it. It just looks like a solid patch of ground where you see in a about 3 foot by 3 foot square, there is just a very, very hair thin line in the stone. You can only really even notice it because you see Acris pointing it out to you.
Can I
I'm
help?
You see with just the wave of a hand, Joe casts telekinesis and throws the stone out of the way.
Damn, I wanted to help.
And let me
He
guess,
goes,
it's empty.
I am guessing I wasn't supposed to be able to do that.
Probably not,
And
given this
Acris
is
looks over and says, "No, no, you were not.
what was in there, Acris.
In.
Not, not just what."
Who?
And you see he starts climbing down a ladder.
I'm
Going
gonna
down,
follow.
fly. We.
Musa, get on my shoulder.
You
Oh, okay.
follow down,
Mhm.
and it's a tight space. Maxwell, you don't think you'd be able to get down there, at least
Yeah.
not comfortably.
I'm fine with uncomfortable.
Well,
Okay,
I'll call for
you-
you, Maxwell. Stay up there. I've got this.
Damn it.
Go and look for survivors and see if any of the churches that are collapsed nearby can use your help.
You go down about 200 feet into the ground, down this ladder.
Mhm.
It's this stone set of foot and handholds just carved into the ground. And you reach the bottom, and it's completely pitch dark. And Acris
I can
goes,
see.
"There are usually magical lights down here, but
I will guide.
I guess." All right, you look around, and you are in a circular room in the center of a circular room.
Mhm. Nothing in
And
there.
as you look around, there is one iron door that seems to be kind of plated on one side with platinum
Mhm.
and heavily carved up with runes.
Mhm.
And it is bent and off one of its hinges.
I'm gonna grab Acris's shoulder and kind of drag him over towards it.
He's going.
Yeah,
You
and
don't.
I'll explain to him. It looks like that one of the door's been dented.
Uh, he not being able to see it, but knowing what door it is, he goes,
What exactly are we looking for? Because if this is some,
I don't know.
well, we're the last two
The
members of the
elders
church.
wouldn't tell me.
Oh shit. Okay, well, we're the last two members of this church here. We need to, and I'm just gonna kind of walk up to the ruin. Are the ruins still active?
No.
Okay, that's great.
As you look at them,
Mhm.
you see a small burned symbol into one corner of the door. in the shape of a very, very, not just like a star pentagram, but a very, very ornate runic pentagram.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna relay that to Acris and then just open the door, if it's possible. Well, look into the door, I should say first. See if I can see inside.
You look into the door and you see a hole in the ground
I'm gonna
that goes as far as your
120
dark
feet.
vision can go and farther. You see no end to this hole.
All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna look at Acris and go. I'm gonna guess there's not supposed to be a hole in the middle of the room.
No, I think that was built there.
Oh well, it looks like we're going as I open the door.
No, he grabs you and he goes, I don't think there's an end.
Well, there's the item in there is gone, whatever it was, and there's a
It
pentagram on the
wasn't
door.
an item.
What is it?
Whatever left out the door.
Oh.
You see
Huh.
the door is bent outwards.
Oh, okay. I thought it
Like
was
it's
dented
bent
in, like
into
someone was
the
trying.
room.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I thought someone was trying to get into
that's that.
Like the rune was placed
Uh-huh.
and something busted out.
So the dent is towards us into the circular room. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna. Can I investigate the
Save
runes to
throw
see if
check.
I can tell what they are?
Sure. Roll an Arcana check
Oh, please, for the love
or a
of God.
religion check.
20, not nat on the Arcana check.
20.
Mhm.
It's hard to tell. It's sort of abjuration based, in the sense that it is. It's the kind of magic that dispels something.
Okay.
But it's extremely complex, and you don't work with a lot of hell magic.
Yeah. That's
You
fine.
you
I'm gonna-
haven't seen something like this, something this complex before.
I'm gonna pipe up. So should I get the really strong wizard that was just with us?
No. Whatever's in here is gone.
Joe is down here with you.
Oh.
Whatever was here is gone, and it was strong, because I don't even recognize this magic. I'm gonna say that out loud. And just start heading back towards the ladder.
You see Joe kind of getting down here after all of you and just respectfully giving you guys distance.
Joe, do you sense any other members of the Church of Bahamut nearby? By chance?
Religion's not really my thing.
Clerics, paladins, any sort of magic at all from people in the area that
Healing
seem to...
check.
Yeah, mostly healing magic would probably be the case.
You see his eyes kind of flash again, and he looks around and he goes, nothing. There is something down here.
Yeah, it's probably in that hole, and I assume that he can see the door, so I'm just gonna point towards the door.
No, it's not. It's over here.
I'm gonna follow
and
him.
he starts walking to the opposite side of the room.
Are there any torches in the room right now?
Nope.
Okay, I was
Is my
gonna say.
flask thrown with light of any kind?
Well, I was thinking firebolt.
Like very, very, very dim light and
I would
like
like
a
to be able to see
2-foot radius.
I'm for that.
Don't worry,
It's-
Musa. If you do that, then my light sensitivity kicks off. So let's not.
Yeah, but I can't see.
Just sit, and I'll explain as we go. I'm gonna follow Joe and kind of drag Acris toward with
Joe-
me.
You guys walk over. You lead Acris by the shoulder. Sorry, just getting one thing set up.
Maybe it's a holy weapon. It'll give us something to find more other people. Hopefully not a heretical holy weapon.
If you
You-
give Musa a holy sword and to resize it, would it be a holy toothpick?
God damn it! Shut up. You don't have the feet to joke. Shut up.
Actually, I think Musa takes nothing seriously. I think it's one of his things.
Oh, God damn it.
Is it?
All right.
No, he
No,
just thinks of
Max.
everything in terms of money. Yeah, I know.
If that's what we
That's-
fucking find, Maxwell, God damn it.
You walk over,
Uh-huh.
Wah.
and
God damn.
you see, as Joe kind of leads you to the complete opposite end of the room. It looks like most of this room has been picked clean. There were pedestals and different kind of indented areas into the wall where it looks like things were displayed down here.
Yeah.
And you see heavy protection runes around all of them and around each of the bases of the pedestals. All of them seem to bear the same mark that you saw in the door.
Okay.
Uh, you walk over and you see one pedestal that has about half of a mark that you saw on everything else on it. Like whatever protection this has, it has more than almost everything else. Either that or whatever this spell is, whatever this rune is, it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't completed.
I'm gonna
Um,
relay that back to
and-
Acris.
He just kind of silently nods, taking in the situation.
What's
And he
the
goes,
item?
"So,
Oh, sorry.
what was it?" And you see it this extremely ornate platinum set of armor.
Uh,
Helmet, breastplate, greaves, everything.
can I do a fuck history check, I guess, to figure out what this might be?
Yeah, history or religion.
Well, I'm better at
Give me.
history. 16.
And do you speak Draconic?
Surprisingly, I do not.
I do.
There,
see
there-
that
That's
enough
most-
there.
there is a
Musa?
label on the pedestal.
Musa, do you speak Draconic by
I speak
chance?
Goblin. I speak Goblin.
Do I recognize that this is Draconic at the very least?
Yeah,
I'm gonna mention
yeah.
to
You see
Joe.
this kind of language
looks-
everywhere.
I'm gonna mention to Joe and Acris and ask if either of them speak Draconic by chance, or can at least read Draconic.
Joe goes, "Oh, of course. I
Ye-
speak almost every known language I've come across."
Can you translate this, please?
Oh, of course. This is written in very old Draconic. I think it's the Platinum God's armor.
I'm gonna look to Acris and go. We have no. Well, looking at him in pure darkness, realizing he can't see me.
Awkward.
I'm staring into his eyes. He's staring at a wall.
He
Uh,
is. He is actually staring at a wall. You have to kind of turn him to look at you. He goes,
I'm-
thanks.
we are the last two members probably of our church in this city. One of us needs to take this armor and probably keep it to use it. And I'm gonna be honest, you're stronger and you're more built for this. I think you should.
Or maybe the closest in your fucking party.
Who's dedicated to an evil fucking god? Fuck you.
I am not.
You're using Grumpsh's fucking
I am
hand.
using it, but imagine the fucking image.
I'm
of
good.
the-
No, you're
you
not a.
should, you should give it to me.
N-
Instead.
That's even worse. I would sooner give
Tiny
it to
with
Maxwell.
platinum god armor.
I'm gonna look to
He-
Acris and just
he-
say that. Explain what it is. And tell
You
him to-
explain what it is. What was your history check?
I got a 16.
16? Yeah, you don't know.
I figured as much.
Uh,
I can guess by the idea
and
that the fact that this is platinum dragon armor, though.
yeah.
Give me.
He goes, honestly, but I'm fully decked out.
Fucking hell, that's
you
just
already
I
have
love-
plate
I love
armor
that
of his
comment.
Entire body.
I would love to take a relic of our god, but my man, I think you need it.
Well, we already have fought off one ancient white dragon. I say passingly as I look back at the armor. Not even really acknowledge.
You see, he doesn't say anything, but his eyes in the darkness, just kind of like looking around, trying to grasp onto something, do go wide.
It was a team effort. Long story. We've got a horde. I'll show you the skull at the restaurant later. As I turn to Joe and go,
He just kind of whispers under his breath, "Cool."
it was, very in fact. I'm gonna look at Joe and go, Joe, I can't say that you're the most favorable man in my experience, and I know your history. I know the basics about you. But I respect you for what you've done for us today. I have one last request of you, if you'll allow me.
Fuck up.
Of course. What can I do for you?
This armor, can you tell me the history of this piece of armor, or give me at least a general information about it? Before I put this on, and before I represent our god, I want to make sure I'm actually worthy of this armor.
I don't have the spell to tell you its entire history today. I can prepare that for tomorrow, but I can tell you what it does.
Fuck, the stoner's not here.
All right, I'm gonna grab the armor and just start putting it on, and say,
Okay.
I'll meet with you on the following day, Joe. I speak to my family, my clan as is.
Oh, you don't want to hear what it does?
Well, I do, but I'm
Okay.
saying as far as like going for him, I assume casting legendary lore on it.
He can cast Identify.
Oh, okay.
Joe's
Oh,
gonna be smoking
here.
some dank
Yeah.
stuff.
But yeah, Legend Lore, we'll have to wait till tomorrow. But
Damn,
sorry.
he needs to call up his plug.
Shush, Maxwell.
I'll stand by what I said.
This armor, when you choose, emits a bright light, in 300 in a 300-foot radius, and a dim light within a 600-foot radius. It's like you're wearing the sun. It can cast Sunburst at 8th level 3 times a day. Let's see. You see, he says you have something called a celestial barrier. That I'm not sure what that does. And you will be immune to fire and radiant damage.
That would have been helpful today. The many times I got set on fire. Fuck.
With resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Alright. I'm gonna
and whenever you deal radiant damage, the damage is always doubled. You will have dragon guardian spirits within a 45-foot radius.
Jesus Christ.
You can grow draconic wings out of the back of the armor.
Oh shit.
And you can summon a holy draconic servant.
Okay.
And he explains, I think a lot of that has to be unlocked through piety.
That is fine.
Not something I'm very familiar with.
I looked
but...
I pat Joe on the shoulder at that comment and go, trust me, I'm not familiar with your magic either. You're okay.
But he goes, but sounds like you're pretty decked out too now.
Yeah, I'll start putting it on, and then I'll look Joe back in the eye and go, for helping us protect this church this day, I want you to know that you're not only a friend of the Church of Bahamut, as I imagine Akris can agree to, but I want you to know
Akris
that
just silently nods.
If you ever need
the
anything
wall.
from the clan of Trollbleeder, you have us at your beck and call.
He just kind of nods at you and says, "Thank you."
I put on my armor and head back up and start heading back to the restaurant. Or I start looking for anybody that might need help, so I can start casting mending and such and spare the dying.
All right.
I just went back to the
Uh,
restaurant.
You you head back to the restaurant. So does Besmos.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
I
on
mean,
Melissa,
if
what are you
there's
doing?
anyone that needs help while we're going back, of course I'll help. Fucking
There
hell.
are so many people that need help.
Yeah, I'm gonna start going and helping people all around the
You
area.
see, your fight lasted about 30 seconds.
Oh wow.
Christ.
All of that happened within about 30 seconds. It was
Great.
just boom, 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 things happening.
So like a boxing
Uh,
match, basically. I got knocked out in the
Pretty
first
much.
round. Great.
But you got hit with force that would kill like 30 men.
All I'm
So
picturing
that's
is
something to be proud of.
just Grong walking into the boxing match against Hawk swinging once, and Grong just falling over, passed out. Completely.
Before Hawk's fist even hits him, he just
Oh,
passes out because
yeah.
he's drunk.
Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna head up and start helping those I can, and cast mending and spare the dying where I can.
Well, guess I'm gonna be lifting some buildings and letting people out.
Yep. Because I
Yeah.
can't.
All right. Besmos, you head back to the restaurant. You get in, and you are still disguised as a human. This
Alright.
entire time, you've looked like a human because of because of Joe's spell. Even when you turned into a tentacle, you really just looked like a very, very tall, thin human that just kind
Slenderman.
of broke its bones and wrapped its body around Hawk.
Jesus, oh, Jesus Christ.
You, because that's what his spell does. But yeah, you've looked like a human this entire time. So you get back to the restaurant. You're covered in blood. And you step onto the balcony with the two staircases going to either side down into this restaurant.
Not with the fucking.
Everybody looks up at you. What do you do? What do you say? You see Larry on the table.
How's
He just
everything?
kind of looks back up to you.
How's everyone doing? Problem solved. I recommend you all go back to your loved ones now. From what I can tell, there's no danger outside. If you wish to stay, you're more than welcome to. I'm giving everybody a 40% discount on their meal today.
That was nice of you.
You see most people stay. You see like one of the maybe like poorer people among totally nobles. Like all of these people are nobles, but one of the poorer set of nobles kind of gets up and walks out. But most people do stay for that 40% discount.
I'm just picturing fucking Larry standing there with like a pile of corpses around him from fucking demons.
No corpses. No one attacked the restaurant.
They saw Larry and they're like, "Fuck
from,
this."
From what it seems. Yeah.
Good job, Larry. I'm just gonna pat him on the back as I head up to the
You
office.
you walk down the stairs through the restaurant to the back office, and Larry kind of steps down off the table and joins you. He goes, Larry.
Yeah, Larry.
Just kind of proud of himself a little bit.
Good job. I'm gonna probably do normal business things. I don't know, business things. Yeah, those. Yeah.
Larry. He just kind of stands outside your door as you go into your office.
You're welcome to come in. I don't mind.
Larry. He walks in, curls up in a ball on the ground, and goes to sleep.
Lovely. Yeah.
Dinner is served in the restaurant.
Okay.
People are fed. People drink and be merry. They drink a lot. A lot of them do drink a lot.
Okay.
I want a drink.
Once everybody is gone, uh, I'm I'm going to offer to my employees that they're more than welcome to stay here in case anything has happened to their houses. Yeah,
Okay.
just in case.
You get a lot of thank yous and kind of like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's very nice of this not so small business owner. And with that, we'll end the session here tonight.
Lovely. Okay.
All right.
So
And stream.